Philly's You Know What Dude podcast on riotcast.com.
Yeah. Let's get right into it. Shall we? Let's get right into it. We're back. We're back. Last week, thank you, Paul Verzi, for filling in. Epic show. I watched a little of it. It was awesome. So, Verzi, the Wolf Man.
It was like you were there in some ways, Bob.
Why?
Because we talked about cigars and trannies. At least for a little bit.
That sounds like a fucking show that should be on Access TV.
Hell yeah. Spike TV.
Cigars and Trannies with your hosts, Robert Kelly, Paul Verzi, and Jim Norton. Yes, let's just get into it. We're getting into it. There's no more debate. There's no more discussion. It's over. It's over.
It's so annoying.
You two are a fan. Whether you like it or not, you're a Patriots fan. You're at least a Tom Brady fan. You're a Bill Belichick fan. You have been humbled or humbled down to one knee in front of them because they are the greatest of all time. It is done. It is said. It is set in stone. Tom motherfucking bum chin Brady and Belichick badass fucking is the greatest of all times. That's it.
Cheated for 4 Super Bowls. That's fine.
Bullshit.
I hate Tom Brady. I hope he
Bullshit.
dies.
They're bullshit. They do what every other team does, and this fucking NFL had it out for them. And this is why you know there's a people here. They're chanting. You hear them outside the cellar right now. I'm up here and they're chanting. There's a crowd out front of Patriots fan. The parade's today, and they're going nuts outside. Guys, keep it down. Keep it down. Thank you for coming out. Just shut the window. Shut the window. Shut the window. It's unfucking believable. Could you believe it?
They're crazy fans. To march all the way down McDougal Street from wherever that
They're
place
all
is in
over.
Boston. Yeah.
They're all. This is New England. This is considered New England.
Yeah, because of Brady, there's going to be it's like with Steelers fans. There's always Steelers fans everywhere.
Yeah.
We're going to have Patriots fans everywhere
Like
now.
Red Sox.
Yeah.
When they did that in 2004 and beat the evil empire.
New England
took Darth Vader down.
New England just needs like a giant nuke to just fall on it and just end all of the sports dynasties. It's getting very annoying. Was that too much to say?
Yeah, I think a little bit too much. I think a little bit of the acid in Lauren's face.
Yeah.
And now a nuke on all of New England. You're sounding very, you know
very
what?
forward
Dr.
thinking.
Evil.
That's a big
Dr.
nuke.
Evil.
You got to be careful. It's Trump's America. You talking like that on a podcast, you get flagged.
This is a stage. I'm on a stage right now.
But they're listening.
This is a safe zone.
They're listening. I just
feel
want to let
safe.
you know, Mr. Trump, I did not say that.
The only person I'm scared of is you, Bob, and we're going to keep it that way.
All right, good. Listen, it was fucking amazing. I had a party at my house. I had Norton. His friend came over. Oh, fuck. Why is her name eluding me? She's a comic. She's, who opens for Norton? The girl, the blonde girl. Come on, what's her name? Oh, come on. Can you?
Sugar tits.
How about fucking getting on a computer, the 9 of them in front of you guys, and Norton's opener. Fuck. Anyways, I had my friend Omar and his wife up. My friend Joe came over. Of course, Max. He was, finally watching the Super Bowl. Dawn made chili. Aww. It was going to be this epic night, and and in the first quarter, I'm like, this is not the Pats. This is crazy. This is bad. And then by the second, I'm like, holy shit.
It's
over.
And by the third, what's that?
They do it on purpose.
Stop. Will you stop with
do it
the
on
conspiracy shit?
I mean, that's a dumb theory. It's a theory. It's a dumb theory. They do it on
It's dumb.
purpose.
You don't do it. Listen, anyways.
Yeah.
They do it on purpose.
It's for the thrill of the game.
The throw of the
They're
game.
playing hard to get, Bobby.
Tom Brady just wants you to.
This isn't some guy in Jersey. This is the Super Bowl.
So
They milk the clock. It's a slow burn. They don't even score in the first quarter ever.
I know they tease you.
fucking
Yeah, they tease,
crazy.
yeah.
It's crazy. Here's what they
It's like
said.
licking the belly button. That's what they do.
Ooh, nobody likes
Out
that.
of
That's my
belly
move.
button.
That's your move.
Yeah.
With who?
The old Deepu belly button lick.
That's the worst thing I've ever heard of my. Why would you lick a belly button? It's gross.
Because no one ever goes there. It's a very erogenous area.
Girls
It's
hate
not.
their stomach touch.
It is.
buddy, first of all, that's where.
I look at chakra charts all the time.
Chocolate touch?
Chakra charts.
First of all,
Chocolate charts.
you're looking at that in your mother's bedroom. She has the fucking 8-armed Indian woman.
Yep. It's accurate. It works.
Do you come in the belly button too?
No.
I have bad aim, but I would if I could.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're a girl, don't not go near a guy's belly button. Number one, when they jerk off, a lot of that gets in there and they don't clean it out.
Also, there's also like half a shirt's worth of wool in there.
Yeah, it's going to be wool and jizz, which is pretty much makes like a fish cake. Anyways,
delicious.
You ever you ever dig in there after a long time and just pull it out like, wow.
you ever dig in
This
there and then
cloth.
smell it?
Yeah.
No,
disgusting.
you guys should be doing this.
And most girls have hair on their belly button right above it, and they shave it.
I do.
Yeah, of course you do.
I'm
We know you
filled
do.
with hair.
We're looking at your eyebrows and your pubic hair
Covered.
connect. It's disgusting. Anyways, back to the Patriots. We're gonna wrap this up. The best. Let's just say it. It's the best. They're the best team ever. Best quarterback, best head coach ever. Congratulations. Yeah. What a game. I mean, look.
They earned it. They earned it in great fashion.
Everybody, I feel. Do you know how much I feel for Falcon fans? But how many hours I spent YouTubing fucking disappointed Falcon. There's nothing. Bow Wow, the rapper, remember him?
Yep.
He had a video up of him at the game, and at third quarter, it's over. That's it. It's all. It's ALT. ALT. Yo, it's Atlanta. And then they cut to him going, "What the fuck? Wow!" It was so mental how this happened. It's
But I don't
unthinkable.
understand it. Every Super Bowl, there's some fucking crazy ass last minute catch. What is that?
Well, not every Super Bowl, but
majority of the past ones.
that's ridiculous too. That's not a fact. But there've been two.
I could have said
there was
anything.
there was
and it would have been wrong.
listen. There was one with the
It's like
Giants.
her first day at ESPN. She tries to chime in. She just gets blocked out by Stephen A. Smith. She's like, "Shut up."
There was one with the Patriots and the Giants.
Right.
And that's just ridiculous, that catch. And now with Edelman, this catch, I mean, it's skill, but it's mostly luck with that catch.
He's gonna get his dick sucked so hard.
First of
for
all,
the rest of
he's getting his
life.
dick sucked anyways. He's in shape, gorgeous on a Patriots team,
Yeah.
and he looks like a hipster that owns a coffee shop in Brooklyn.
And no one else on that team does press. Edelman was on Fallon last night. And he's like with Belichick.
Belichick was hilarious.
Yeah, he was all right. You want to pull it up?
Dude, let me tell you something. You and him, you guys are fucking close.
Belichick type of comedy.
Yeah, you have Belichick comedy.
I heard he like scores hot chicks though. Belichick.
Belichick was funny.
Swear to God.
Yeah, he was funny. He was funny.
He's got a family.
Oh really?
Yeah, you fucking homewrecker. What a fucking typical Giants woman fan trying to ruin Belichick's family.
Trying to rid of the dynasty.
Like anybody would ever listen to this and take it serious. I heard his wife. Imagine his wife was a YKWD. I heard you were picking up chicks from Lauren. You know, she almost died.
That poor girl. Her kidneys.
He's so fucking. I mean, what a game. And those Atlanta fans, do you know how many parties were canceled? Do you know how much shit? There's two guys that got tattoos. They got the tattoo. Has anybody learned anything? You don't get a tattoo in the third quarter. You get a tattoo when the hat comes in the mail. You don't get a fucking tattoo while the game's going on.
Well, you know, at least it was a great game. I'll say that much.
Great
I'm a Jets
game.
fan. I'm a rival fan.
Yeah.
It's been hard to watch.
Not really
but-
rival, but I mean.
No, they're actually really division rivals.
Yeah, but we're not really. We just beat you every fucking year.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like a rivalry.
Yeah, it's not a rival. It's more like practice. We consider you the Jets a practice.
Yeah, the Jets are a mess. I
That's
can't
terrible.
even stand by it.
And you were supposed to have Belichick as your coach.
Yep, and then Belichick left.
On a napkin, said I quit.
Pulled a Kumia. He was like, I'm out of here.
Wow. I don't know if it's a Kumia. Kumia got fucking fired.
Oh, yeah. There was,
You got told to leave.
imagine if Belichick was taking photos in Times Square. Mm-hmm. Got, you know what? Let's just stop the
Yeah,
whole
let's
thing.
stop that fucking joke that doesn't make sense. We'll never track. What else? You got the audio? Fuck it. Don't worry about it. Anyway, I just want to say, unbelievable.
Yeah.
You can't fuck with them. And if you got anything to say, you can call up. We have the number.
What'd you think of Goodell having
What's
to
the
hand the
number?
trophy?
What's the number?
347-983-YKWD.
Again?
347-983-9593.
Yes, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
YKWD. Call in if you got something to say. Here's the deal. Goodell is a piece of shit,
Yeah.
and everybody knows it. And nobody likes Goodell. He went after Brady. He went after the Golden Boy.
Mm-hmm.
They wanted him. And
Well, he reacted.
Jared's got a story he told me. I don't know if he can name names. Of course not. But, you know, they were trying to get him.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're after him.
They wanted to take him down. That Deflategate was garbage.
Brady's bad for business. If the same team wins every year, it's not good for the markets.
Here's what's good for business, and other teams should take note of it. Brady takes a pay cut so they can get people. There's $60 million under the fucking cap, so they can have room to breathe, and everybody does their fucking job. So there's not one person that dictates the fucking salaries or what goes on. The coach is the fucking coach, and everybody else does their part. And all the other teams should do this. They're the ones, when they won the Super Bowl against the Rams, Brady's first year, okay? You know what they did? Every team came out individual. The quarterback, the running back, the kicker. You know what the Patriots did that year? They came out. They said, ladies and gentlemen, the New England Patriots would like to come out, be announced as a team. Ladies and gentlemen, the New England Patriots. And they came out as one, hopping up and down on the field. Yeah. That's the way they play. That's what that coach instilled in them. He set up a program that fucking works, and the other team should follow it. You know, it's not you have enough money. When's enough?
It's never enough.
It's enough. And Brady doesn't get, Brady is not the highest paid quarterback in the NFL.
It's a shocker. I know.
He's close, but he's not.
Yeah.
He should be. Huh? Bring that up. No, Peyton's retired, you. Oh, God. Anyways.
Call in, folks. 347-983.
If you have any questions for shoes or pocketbooks for Lauren, let us know.
Or health insurance.
Tom.
So who's the highest paid quarterback in the NFL? That's the question. Okay. I'll let you. I'll zip it up for you before you get too wordy on Google.
$10 is Peyton Manning.
He's dead.
No. All right. Any other guesses? Any other bad guesses? Anybody?
No. Who is it?
Number one is quarterback Andrew Luck.
Go ahead. Who else?
And followed by Saints quarterback Drew Brees.
Boom.
Followed by Ravens quarterback Joe Flacco.
It's not even the third. Go ahead. Who else?
Packers quarterback Aaron Rodgers.
Bang. Who's the greatest quarterback in the league? As far as he's the most talented right now.
He's pretty good.
He's great. Go ahead.
And then
Who else?
Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
And then Ben Roethlisberger.
Keep going.
And then on this list, I don't even see Brady.
See, there you go. But he's got 5 fucking rings. That's a whole hand. That's a hand.
His wife is billionaire.
That's a hand. It doesn't matter. It's a hand. Stop trying to fucking ruin this. He has a hand.
His wife's a billionaire.
He doesn't need the money. She has.
I saw her in the booth, like, doing selfie Instagramming. It was like, no, focus on your husband who could die at any moment.
Bubba. First of all, yes, do that. We want to see that.
Yeah.
His family is beautiful. His kids are beautiful.
so
His mom and dad, his wife. I mean, dude, you can't listen. And then the Goodell had to get that. He was class act with that. He could have told him to go fuck himself, but he shook his hand. You know, look it, whatever. It's
but why
done.
is he so perfect? Don't
Why?
you think
Because God
there's
is
gotta be
good.
Something. He's got to fuck squirrels or something. Like there's got to be something off with him.
Well, he has a chip on his shoulder. He's like me. I do that in comedy.
I'm
the Tom Brady of stand-up. I'm the Tom Brady of stand-up. Watch, you'll see. I
will bet everything against you. I will bet.
That's okay, man. You know what hate is?
What?
It's confused admiration.
Really? What fucking book who told you that?
It was on Reddit a week ago.
Oh, God.
Makes me feel better about myself.
Anyways, let's move on.
Good fan, bad fan?
Let's do good fan, bad. I really want to talk about this real quick, though. Lauren almost died.
Yeah.
I love that we bring up the most important thing first. Lauren almost fucking died.
Yeah.
Last week. I mean, she was in the hospital. What happened?
So I had a
Fast. We got a show to do,
All right.
okay?
I had a sore throat. I went to sleep. I woke up. My throat was
Faster than that.
Yeah.
Come on.
I couldn't
Get to the meat of it.
Yeah, what happened?
And I said, Mom, I
Hospital death. Good.
can't-
Anyways,
Yeah.
good fan, bad fan.
All right, let's do it.
No, go ahead. What do you got? Talk to me. What do you got, baby?
So I had a sore throat. My
Yeah.
throat was closed. I'm like, Mom, I literally can't breathe.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, take a nap, relax.
I love that's what bugs me about moms. They're still stuck in like the 60s and 50s.
Go relax.
Mom, I can't breathe. Take a nap.
Yeah.
She thought you were yelling Eric Holding quotes.
Right.
She's actually banging Deepu and planning this. He did some
she goes
Indian
to
fucking cootie pie poison. Go ahead.
She goes to the store. She comes home, and I was passed out in anaphylactic shock.
Are you kidding me?
Swear to God.
You were fucking.
Yeah, my throat had closed up, and I
So you were
couldn't
dying.
breathe. And she took me to the hospital.
You were dying.
I was dying.
How'd she get you there?
She drove me.
Were you awake?
I was like, I don't remember.
Oh my
but
God, Bubba.
Yeah, no, I know. And then
So sorry.
I got there and my blood pressure was like 60/40. It was like not a real blood pressure.
Baby, I'm so sorry.
Dude, you just said, baby, I'm sorry, adjusting a camera like a porn director.
Yeah, well, I know that the guys like looking at Lauren. I want to make she's talking soft like this. Yeah.
This was a big learning experience for all of us.
It was like really hard for me. I survived. I'm here to see the new day.
Lauren,
What?
I can't believe you. I mean, and you got me, Sam. We're all texting
I know.
you.
Rob texted me, Sam texted me, you texted me.
We're all up your asshole. You're dying, and we're like, "What's up? When's the show going up? How am I doing? Where's the car?"
Berzy's texting me. I'm like, oh my God.
Babe, I'm so
know.
sorry.
I'm like a cockroach. I can't fucking die.
Well, listen, let's
Damn.
How did you get it? Do you know how you got it?
It's called sepsis, basically.
But
it
how
just
did you get-
It just had tonsillitis. It got straight into my bloodstream, and then once it hits your bloodstream, you're fucked. And then
Wow.
they put you in the ICU.
It's not from sex or anything, right? You didn't do dirty
I
sex.
thought it was because like I blew a guy and he came in my. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my God! I was like, we need to find this guy. He's killing girls one by one with fucking. That'd be a great superhero.
Yeah.
Like just this gorgeous guy like Tom Brady, but his jizz is poison.
That'd be a superhero. He comes in people's mouths and they die.
Yeah, not a
He's
superhero. A superhero villain.
Gotcha. There you go. That makes
Sorry, nerd. You couldn't have fucking helped me out on that. You just call me out, you nerd.
I was looking up sepsis. I was.
Don't look any further. It's in her mouth.
Yeah. So check my throat. No,
Yeah.
But you're good now.
I'm good. I
All right,
survived.
baby. I'm so glad.
Oh, thank you, baby.
So bad because I hope someday to bang you.
I know.
I hope someday to get into a fight with Dawn and you're weak with sepsis.
I haven't had sex
And
in so long. Now I'm like,
Well, if I found you on the floor, believe me, I would have rolled you over and put a bathrobe. Oh, I can't talk about it. Listen.
Okay, anyway.
All right. What do you got?
Good fan,
good fan, bad fan. Here we go. We have good fan, bad fan every week. We read stuff.
I like to sit down with a nice pint of Guinness, a wee bit of shepherd's pie, and a jolly good fan.
It's the worst.
Our first good fan.
It's
is,
the worst.
Right into it.
It's
Doesn't
the
even
worst.
acknowledge.
It makes me so happy how bad it is. Your production value.
You know what I love about using animal noises?
What? Gives you a hard on?
It gives me a hard on, and they'll never take it to court. They'll never take it to court.
All right, go ahead. What do you?
Our first good.
Why? But why, guys?
Dr. Evil.
Why sheep?
Well, the theme was Irish farm, so I had all these farm noises.
Yeah. All right, go ahead.
This is a 4 in the morning thing.
What about an Irish? What about an Irish accent? Could you fucking swing that? Hard, it hurt. Huh?
You don't think it was good?
Oh no, it was not good.
Oh, I like to sit down with a nice pint of Guinness, a wee bit of shepherd's pie.
A wee bit. That's a good line. That was a good pull.
Stop. We'll stop right there. It sounds. You sound like a deaf Irishman. A wee bit of pie. All right, come on. Let's do this.
Our first good fan is Cobb Logan. He says, "Why isn't this show more popular?"
Well, that's a bad fan. What
No,
the
that's
fuck?
a good thing. He's like, it should be more popular.
Well, we are.
Well,
we
like,
are.
share, promote.
Yeah,
Like, share, promote. Yes.
Here's the thing about promotion. People don't, on the internet, people don't like self-promotion. So people have to genuinely share the show. Like, it's their responsibility.
Yeah, it's your
partly.
responsibility. If you like the show,
Partly.
you should tweet it every week or once a month. At some point, put us on your Facebook. You got to listen to the show. If you find one of the shows that you like a lot and you think your friends would like it, have them listen to it. Have them subscribe. Have them review. Now, on that note, I'd like to say that the show has never plateaued or never gone backwards in ratings.
Wow.
We've always gone up and up and up. So I am very proud to say that. I mean, you know, yeah. What the fuck's that mean?
I'm bringing up. I'm gonna.
Well, what? Stop. What? Can anybody? Can anybody? What? Did you?
Paper cut.
Well, you almost died. Live through that. Fucking bitching about a paper cut. BM with what is that?
It's an
Is that a
arrow.
fucking Chinese person's hat?
It's an arrow up.
That's not an M. You got to connect it. That's 3 bumps and an M. How is that an M?
My finger.
How is that? Oh God.
Oh, Lauren, you have to stop being such a whiny person.
Give me a bad fan. Bring these people up.
All right, our first bad fan is Sophie C, and the picture is a beautiful girl. You can see the picture right there.
Yeah, that's not real.
And she says,
Yeah.
I hate how Deepu inched his way into becoming a guest. You're a board operator. Stick to that.
What the fuck does that mean?
Eat a dick.
You're still producing the show. I mean,
Well, first of all, a couple things. It always hurts more when a girl says it.
why?
You always
Not me.
I do it for the ladies.
Not me.
Oh, okay.
It hurts more when a friend says it. But when a girl says it, no. Look it. Whatever.
Secondly,
she has a point.
Secondly, this is how successful people work. This is how successful people work. They inch their way from. Think about Barack Obama.
Yeah.
He inched his way from a community advisor, civil rights attorney,
Yes.
Senator,
Yes.
and then president.
Okay.
I'm doing the same thing.
I can't tell you how infuriated I am that you've compared yourself to Tom Brady and Barack Obama in the same show.
It's okay.
Crazy. All right, go ahead.
And secondly, if you think I'm bad, you should hear Adam on fucking Misery Loves Company. I like the guy.
Gee.
But the guy chimes in like he's part of the Rat Pack for 30 years.
Oh my God, you're fucking all over Adam. Woo.
Well, I mean, I created him.
Oh.
Boom.
I like
Little
it.
intro podcast network. Love.
That's all we
Some
need.
passion. Yeah.
I need fucking podcast wars with that fucking psycho. What else you got?
Our, so let me just play the bad fans.
All right, bad fan.
There we go. Okay, so our second good fan, taxi driver NWO, says that was a great episode. I loved all the guests.
That's great. What episode was it?
This was the last one, the Paul Verzi one.
Paul Verzi one. Yeah, Paul Verzi's fucking great. Giannis was on. Who else was on that?
We had Giannis on it. We had Luciana Gatica. Hey, Shuli. And we had Paul Verzi hosting. And Alexis Guerreros.
Yes, Alexis Guerreros. Yeah. Verzi's in the house. No, not Verzi.
Oh, Jesus.
Shuli's in the house. He looks like Verzi a little bit from behind. Shuli, what's up, buddy? How are you?
How are you, Mr. Kelly? Honored
Take your
to be
time.
back,
Take your
sir.
time.
Thank
Sit
you.
down, relax. Yeah, we're back. We're doing a little good fan, bad fan right now.
Yeah.
We have a bad fan coming up.
Yes, we have a
Of course
bad
you
fan.
do.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, you got many
Can I
of
just
those.
say that I love the new segments. I love the new start of the show.
Oh, thanks, man.
I've been listening from day one. You know that, Bobby?
Thank you, Shuli.
And the production
Is
through
getting-
the roof.
Yeah.
I
See
mean,
that?
Thank you,
everything
man.
from
Thank you,
Lauren
buddy.
greeting you at the stairs.
It's better, right?
I've never
Yeah.
been in the middle before.
It's better. It's better. Hi, Mama. Where's she sitting?
Right in the...
In the middle.
I've
Yeah.
never been here.
You moved up,
Is
baby.
this happening or no?
Well, we don't want. I don't want people to light the place on fire and a fucking march to happen because you sit on the side all the time. fucking. Amy and Rachel Feinstein telling me to shut my podcast down because I don't have fucking glitter cheese on the middle seat. So, enjoy yourself. All right. What else? So that's bad fan. What's bad fan? Here we go. Ready? Bad fan.
I literally just lost the window. The second bad fan said something like...
What happened?
Oh, he was like... I hit full screen. I'm not really a Mac guy. I hit full screen. Now I can't like unfull screen. It's a disaster.
Where's the bad
Like
fan?
Shuli said, the production's crazy good.
The paper.
This is like meeting your hero and your thug.
What the fuck,
Like, what
man?
happened to the smart
He's
computer
right here. He's
genius?
Yeah.
literally. Where is it?
Listen, R2-D2 needs C3 Scopo sometimes.
Wow. All right. Well, maybe we can get you the other TV in here. You can fucking work on it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we got everybody in the house. A great week off for me, which I needed. But I do have a podcast for the one-on-ones that is going up behind the paywall. So if you're a premium member, I got a great podcast I did with the great Mike Calta from Cowhead, who is now Mike Calta.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. All right.
I don't know. He talks about that. He tried to interview me because a lot of these guys, these morning show guys, you do a podcast, it winds up them interviewing you because he's so good at it.
Right.
But I told him to shut the fuck up. I said, shut up, and I'm asking the questions, big boy. Great podcast going up. Premium member. Want to become one? Go behind the paywall. $1.99 a month. That's it. It's you supporting the show, but you also get the premium member. We got another Creep with Kids coming up. That's March 6th.
Can you say the lineup yet or no?
I can. It's Kevin Brennan, Jessica Kirsten, Rich Voss, and Keith Robinson, and myself, hosted by Ron Bennington and Gail. I mean, you can't. This show's
great,
gonna
man.
fucking be off the chain. I'm gonna run out of comics with kids. I'm gonna have to do like, I'm gonna.
I was a nanny.
Well, you've had a couple abortions. You can just say, comics used to have kids, almost had kids.
Mother of potentially 3.
Yeah, creeps with dead babies. Anyways,
space.
hey, right to choose. So, anyways, we got that March 6th, and that's going behind the paywall. So
download the app. It's
how do we do it?
You look for the Robert Kelly's You Know What Dude app on the iOS store or the Google Play Store.
A little more enthusiasm.
Who's a Mac guy all of a sudden?
Yeah, you can go to Google Play, you can go to iOS, download the free. It's free. The app. Join up. $1.99 a month. We got, everywhere I go, all weekend. I was in McCurdy's in Florida, Sarasota. I was in Marco Island off the hook at Naples. And everybody's coming up going, dude, premium member.
Yeah.
And you're proud of it. You're one of the dudes. Be one of the dudes. Join the club right now. $1.99 a month.
Someone in chat says it's Panthers hockey. He says you should do Creeps 2 Kids as a show.
Creeps too. Well, that's a whole nother concept.
It's a one-nighter.
Yeah, that's a one-nighter.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's we're doing that at Subway. We're going to have that. Let's go around the room. Let's introduce everybody.
Our first guest who arrived today was SHULI EGAR, right?
Egar. Shuli's fine.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
There's not a lot of
some
Shuli.
people say it different, dude.
I know.
Yeah, how do you like it?
I like it just Shuli.
You don't like the last name?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I've been a Cher fan for many years. I like the one name.
A black comic?
Sure. Yeah.
Give it up for Shuli, motherfucker. Bam, 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 boom.
What's up,
Yo,
everybody?
check it out. I got glasses, bitches.
Who's smoking weed out here tonight?
My favorite is if it's a white song or a black song, there will be a comment, you know? Do you know what I mean?
No.
Like if it's rap, it's like, really, you had to do that because I'm the black guy? Or if it's like Coldplay, they're like, come on, that's what I got?
Yeah, well, it's better. I get fat guy music at the.
What is that?
At
At the View?
At the View, they
I actually have your walking music.
Yeah, go ahead. They fucking bring.
Is that an insult? I don't get it.
Yeah.
Stop. What a Dick Van Dyke?
No,
Dress up as Ralph Cramden. Walk out
I
on
get
stage.
Missy Elliott downstairs.
I had it written down as
Missy.
bouncy music. It
Yeah,
wasn't
that's
bouncy
not,
at all.
That's not bouncy at all, you ass.
Yeah, well,
Bum.
0
You
for
just-
2.
You know what?
Since I walked in.
He's going to be a bad fan next week.
Jesus.
All right, let's go. Who else we got on the show?
We also have Jared Freid,
What up?
the JJ Watt of comedy, in my opinion.
Oh, the J. I'll take it.
Yeah,
I don't know what it means, but I'll take it. I don't know.
Who's J.J. Watt?
he's a crazy good defensive lineman.
I'm a defensive line. I'll take a defensive lineman, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't take that. Not in
No?
comedy.
Okay.
You guys are dumb and just big.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
Big dumb
say-
animal. Yeah, well, I'll take it.
well,
Why not?
I say it because he's got a motor, in my opinion.
Oh, I like that.
he has a motor.
Yeah, this
Motor.
guy's like live
A lot of-
streaming hour-long shows about The Bachelor every fucking night. He's doing 2 podcasts. He's in at the cellar. He's everywhere.
I'm
He's working hard.
He's not.
Are you
He's,
guys
sweating.
dating?
Sweat equity. I'm hard.
that's why they gave him the nickname.
Yeah.
Yeah.
J Train.
Sucker comes through the station 3 times a day.
Always on time.
But he's like everything I feel like I would hate in the world, but for some reason he really comes on top.
We get along.
We get along so well.
Lisa and I are like cousins.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
a
feel you on
long-lost
that.
cousin.
You should not like him at all, but there's something about him that
Yeah,
you wind
yeah.
up liking.
Some weird.
I can
Yeah.
make a list of 10 things I hate about Jared, but I still just he prevails all the time.
I persevere.
I mean, now,
What did you say? I was the douche lord ambassador.
Yeah, you're the top of the
I'm
douche
the
lord.
ambassador to doucheland, is what I am. I take douches and I interpret and I say, listen, this is what they mean by crushing puss.
oh my God.
He means he wants to make love to you.
All right, who else we
We're also joined by Liza Treyger today.
crush? I guarantee nobody wrote down crushing puss as a fucking. What's that thing he said? Fucking mechanism. 2 p.m. by 7. What?
I don't think
Crushing
Crushing
Puss.
Puss is that great a title.
Are you crazy? That's because you can't crush puss, kid.
Yeah.
I crush puss.
Gotta
dude.
get your dick game up.
I crush puss.
You don't crush puss.
You pop
mush
belly
puss.
I
buttons.
lovingly crush puss.
Hit that iron, son. Get swole.
I've just never been with a bunch of girlfriends and been like, It was amazing. He crushed my puss so hard. It's completely crushed.
What, can I ask you a question?
You don't hang out with Lauren?
What?
You don't fuck fat guys? Apparently you've never been with me. Because that's all they say. This motherfucker crushed my puss. Listen, first of all, I just want to say Lauren almost died. No joke last week.
Why?
We were talking about it on the pre-show. She had sepsis in her mouth from an infection. I still think she tried to blow a guy at a bus stop. She gave head somewhere.
Bus stop jizz.
Yeah,
It's like old crusty
You don't see
jizz
that in the
stuck
ad for
my
Tinder.
throat.
You had a mouth infection?
Yeah, it was like a tonsil infection that got into my bloodstream.
Yeah, she blew a guy for spot time in Brooklyn. Yo, you want to get up? You want to get up? You blow
just
me. You
harbored
blow me in the kitchen.
You only have to bark for 15 minutes.
We all want things in life, lady.
Yo. I do this show at a laundromat. You suck my dick in the detergent room, and I'll let you do 8 minutes.
You're on after the spin cycle.
What? So she got an infection in her throat. Her mother found her in what is it?
like septic shock.
Septic shock. On the floor. Her mother, this is the funny part, because my mother's the same way, and I hate it. And I get into fights with my wife about it, because now that I have a kid, when my kid gets anything, I'm like, check his temper. He's fine. Look at you. I don't fucking remember seeing a plaque with med school on the wall. I met you were a waitress and an esthetician. If little Maxie gets a zit, I'll go to you and I'll take your opinion. Or other than that, fucking stick that thing in his asshole or his ear and tell me that he's all right.
What's happening?
All right, what's happening? Of course you don't. You're fucking high. And we're talking about having children and having a life.
So she had a mouth infection and you shocked on the floor?
Her mother. I'm gonna finish. I went off on a tangent. It's called the tangent. You fucking nutcase.
She was saying that moms all just think they're doctors because they're
Her
moms.
mother goes like this. She goes, "Mom, I'm sick. My throat." She goes, "Take a nap." She goes, "I can't breathe.
Take a nap.
I can't breathe." Her mother goes,
Throat is
"Take
closing.
a nap."
Maybe you should lie down, sweetie. Take a nap.
Maybe a hot shower, honey.
Yeah.
Mom, Mom, everything's spinning and one eye is not working.
What is she, a youth football coach in the 80s? Like, walk it off! Yeah. Come on, you're going to be okay.
Rub some dirt on it.
My wife does it. Like, I remember we got into a fight around 5 years ago. I'm puking. I got really fight, and I'm in the bathroom throwing up. Nothing. No, I'm waiting. I'm now, and I started fake dry heaving at the end just to see if she.
Yeah.
I walk out. I go. Not even a you okay, babe? I mean, could you? I go. Did you hear me? She goes, yeah. I thought you just throwing up a little bit. Yeah, but you come in, you rub my back. You
Yeah.
find out if I choked. Am I dead? Am I on the fucking ground? It's
Be
not
my
like-
wife.
Wait, so then you dropped in front of your mother?
Well, I was like already like passed out laying there when she came home, and she like took me straight to the hospital, and I was like completely done, like done for it.
God.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
So
and now she goes to the hospital. Now me, Jared,
Yeah.
Sam Morrell, Rob Sprance, all these guys who depend on her for shit. We're texting her. Where the fuck is the thing? I'm yelling at her.
Yeah, we sound like assholes.
I'm by a pool in Sarasota going, did you get the fucking thing laminated?
Yeah.
She's got IVs in. She's dying. And she's texting back. I'm working on it.
Yeah, well, Lauren, you need to play it up more. I think because like last night I'm talking to her about it. I'm like, "What's?" She was like, "I was in the hospital, but like they made a big deal of it." And I'm like, "What are you talking?" Now I'm hearing, and it's like this was like we were at death's doorstep.
I know.
Yeah.
Was your mom feeling guilty?
Well, she stayed with me in the hospital. She's like, I'll never leave you again. My poor baby.
Yeah, oh Jesus Christ. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, I'm crazy. I'm overboard with my kid.
Of course.
Are you the same way?
Absolutely. I got 2 little girls, so anytime something happens, it's like it's DEFCON 3, man. You know.
Yeah, and he's a
my
Jew.
wife- yes.
Yeah, so it's like a little dust on the floor.
Oh,
We've
this
got
is a Jewish
allergy.
house.
Yeah, this is very Jewish.
I had a
This
Jewish
is-
foster father,
There we
Ken
go.
Lazarus. I went to Jewish camp. I worked there for a summer, so I have a Jew pin.
Oh, you're in.
I'm in.
I'll allow it.
Motzi left. Kamingo Horitz. Amen.
That was way more than I thought I was going to get. Yeah, that was great.
Adon Alum.
Yeah,
Perico. I got it. I'm in.
Don't alum. Holy
What's up,
shit.
Jew?
Look, a lot of Google. I can hear the listeners Googling right now. Wait, so what camp?
Camp Bowercrest.
Really? With fish?
With fish.
Really?
Fish was
John Fish went there.
I had a.
Did you know each other at camp?
Yes.
This is very inside. I don't know how inside this is, but this is amazing.
This is pretty inside.
You know Bibsy?
First of all, you have to say, hang on one second.
Do you know him?
I'm not that Jewish with the Bibsy.
I feel like two guys are at a bar talking way
He's
too
a guy
loud.
that goes to the JCC in Chestnut
Why are you
Hill.
screaming at me, by the way? What are you, Godfrey? These mics work, okay? It's a microphone. We're not downstairs with fucking a band playing.
We had Shuli, the one name black guy, and I got into it.
We,
Man's got a motor. Let
he's
it
like,
work.
Fish?
buddy.
Yeah.
Bibsy?
Yeah.
You know Barry? Listen, I'll explain it to you if you want to hear
please.
a little backstory about this time in my life. When I got out of rehab, I couldn't live with my parents because my mother still treated me like I was drinking and drugging. I'd come home late after I went to a meeting and then I go to IHOP and talk about, spirituality for fucking 3 hours. Come home at 1 a.m. She'd be, yeah, drinking. And I was like, fuck you, I'm doing the right thing. I had to go. Right. We just couldn't live with each other.
So take care of these little kids.
So I live with my foster parent. I move in with Ken Lazarus, who becomes my foster dad.
What a great name, by the way.
Great name.
Yeah.
He winds up getting paid to take me in. Now I live with him. He goes one summer, listen, the Camp Bowercrest, they asked me to be the camp director this year. It's an honor. I'm going. You either find a place to live or you get a job at the camp.
Whoa.
Now
this is a movie.
I say to him, I go, it is.
No, this is
Gonna be a
literally
TV
movie.
show?
This is a TV show.
I say to him, I go,
This is Wet Hot American Summer.
I go, what is the highest paying job? He goes, lifeguard. I had 3 months to get my lifeguard.
Yeah.
I woke up every morning and I would go to school early and take a lifeguard test, like train for it. And then I took the test. I passed the test by 3 seconds. Literally touched the
Don't you have to tread water for like a minute or two?
You had to do that.
or
You had to do
something?
laps. The last lap, he was like, come on. 3, 2, and I touched it at 2. It went 1. I was 1 second away from going, you failed.
This is a scene in this movie. Yeah.
You almost needed a lifeguard at your lifeguard test.
Fucking absolutely. But I actually went there, and for some fucked up reason, I had the little kids. I lived in the bunk. I
Yep,
took
with
care
the
of them,
kids.
and I had a lifeguard all day. He ignored me all summer. He stopped the one guy in my life that helped me get sober, that was there for me, that was my foster dad. I mean, I cried.
Laz.
Kenny Laz. He stopped talking to me.
Why was that?
He ignored me all summer.
For what reason? What was his...
He said he didn't want to show favoritism.
That's right.
So instead he went the other way.
He
like
went the other way, and I was literally a ship at sea without a rudder. I wound up building a tent.
It's the name of the movie, by the way.
60. This is too wordy.
Without a rudder.
The Jews aren't going to like it. Once it's in the ocean, they're like, oh, it's about Irish people. Irish people are blacks. We. That was pretty funny. And in February, I made that joke.
Bobby, that was very funny. Not pretty funny.
Yeah, and he ignored. I didn't know what was going on. He just fucking wouldn't talk to me, and I needed talking to.
Yeah.
I needed help. Man, I was like a year and a half sober. It was crazy, and I remember I built a tent around my bed. I wanted to, and then I got into this addiction of buying sunglasses, and that's when I got the cassette tape briefcase. And I bought all these sunglasses at drugstores and gas stations, cheap. And I put them in there, and then I wrote shades and graffiti in the box lid. And I
You were the Shades
I
guy.
called myself
Damn.
Shades Kelly.
Oh, crap.
And I would wear every morning. I swear to God, every morning I would wake up.
So in between all these chicks you're fucking...
Well, I was. Well, here,
Shades
true story.
Kelly.
Were you crushing puss, dude?
I mean, if you want to see the photo, I have the photo. I mean,
Oh, sexy
I was
Bobby.
shredded,
Yeah.
and I had lifeguard shorts, and I had different shades every day.
Oh, forget
And I
it.
made the little kids call me Shades. They called me Shades.
Really?
So they'd be like, Shades, can we go? And I'd be like, all right, hang on. I go get a pair of shades and put them on. Yeah, I was
What'd you
crushing.
threaten them with to get them
You
to call you
gave-
Shades?
So there was this crazy redhead that used to be around. There's Shades Kelly right there. That's Shades Kelly.
Get out of here.
That's Shades Kelly.
funny.
That's Shades Kelly.
You're
right
doing
there.
the most Shades
Don't even
pose
ask me
I've
why
ever
that's the
seen.
first
That was-
picture on
that was my-
phone, too.
You're doing the half turn, looking over the shoulder.
Did you pretend to be Jewish, or everyone knew you weren't?
No, I used to have on Saturday. I used to have Catholic Corner because they had 2 other Catholic kids.
Yeah.
So we would sit there because they never had enough yarmulkes for us. So they used to give us napkins.
I love
It was
that.
so degrading.
The Jew
Take the
camp.
napkin.
The Jew camp wouldn't spring for 3 more yarmulkes. Like, could you fucking play up a stereotype anymore?
And then
Just 3 more.
we sat in the corner, Catholic corner, and we'd sing the songs. I tell you what, though, funnest. Because the
great
rabbi was so he added songs. He did like Billy Joel and did it was just so much fun. Jewish service on Saturday is fun. Catholics is fucking
camp Jewish service.
Yeah.
Camp is fun. Yeah, what I went through, and then
Why is it fun?
It's just because it's songs and they have a good time and
Okay.
and they it's-
Challah bread.
Yeah.
Oh my God! I tell you, and here's the thing: I wound up getting this girl, local redhead. She was kooky, a little kooky broad. I wound up taking her down to the boathouse, and she wound up giving me a little. And then I had her come back, and she would strip for like me and all these Jewish kids, the counselors.
Really?
Yeah, ask Sean Fish about that.
Did you know Fish at the camp?
They still talk about me at the camp about that girl.
Really?
Yeah, because
It was like legendary.
I had music down I had a boombox, and we'd hit the boom, and she would dance for everybody.
Do they still have your tent set up around your bed?
It's an homage.
Your attention tent.
I actually would love to find. I had a diary that year, and it was the saddest shit. I was.
And then when you came back, did Kenny Lazarus talk to you, or that was the end of your?
Well, I got in trouble one
friendship?
night. I had this girl over, and she was dancing for me and my friend, and we were both cranking one out. Me and one of the other
I thought you had a
counselors.
strip club up at a Jewish summer camp. Like,
Well, that's why Shades Kelly, what he
Shades
provides.
is a man.
I really.
Shades gets what Shades wants.
Meanwhile, you had enough shades to fill a tape case, but not enough to fill the void in you.
There it is.
That's what really was hurting.
That's you're right. I
Yes.
had a '67 4-door Chevy Impala, right? You could fix with a stick.
You like turn
Right?
it on with a stick.
See, I fixed it with a stick. I literally, the fan belt fell. I got a stick on the side of the road and I put it back on. This car was amazing. I got this girl. We're sitting there. We're jerking off. She's taking her titties out, and it was unbelievable. And then Ken Laz busts in.
Oh no!
To this, he's like out.
I bet he talked
And
to
he-
you then.
Oh man, he lined the whole camp up.
No way.
All the counselors on the lawn and
We had
gave
to
some.
make
He lined up all the Jews? That's not good.
Never
Don't do
works
that.
out well
Yeah.
for us.
That never does work out.
Mike Reese, the football guy, went there.
Who?
Mike
Enough.
Reese.
Enough.
Yeah, I know about this kid.
I don't know who the fuck Mike Reese is.
Mike Reese is on ESPN all the time.
Oh really?
Yeah. He's
Well, it's weird. I don't because you don't know who the fuck was in that crowd as far as kids.
Yeah,
I mean, there's famous people in
It's a
there. I mean,
crazy-
John Fish is one of them, but I mean, there's
Jewish summer camp, whether it's a religious or non-religious experience, is like the best networking
oh my god,
at an age that you don't even know what networking is.
it's crazy. It
You know,
really
like,
is.
Harry's the Razor Company. I went to camp with him. The guy who started that.
Yeah.
I like Magic. What's his name? Julius Irving's kid went to my camp.
Right.
Like these were like people. Everyone had a name.
I worked
Lupica's kid.
I worked at Fat Camp, and the networking was not as good.
You could get a
But there were
Twix.
celeb kids there.
I met the daughter of hostesses, and
It depends on what you're looking for.
I actually met Little Debbie, was my friend.
Mike Tyson's daughter was there.
Not so little.
Really?
Yeah. She had a Hello Kitty, like, Swarovski necklace, and then everyone was very jealous.
Oh, my
I
God.
remember.
It was for me to see. I mean, look, I never went to camp. My parents didn't have money. You went to the park with a spoon.
Right.
You know what I mean? So to see this way of living that people would spend thousands of dollars each summer and
Just to get
send their kid away.
Get rid of them.
But Color Wars and the talent show and how much this meant to these kids. And it was generations after generations. The kids became older kids, then became counselors, and then became alumni. And there was, the tradition in this was pretty epic.
I am one of those kids. My dad and uncle went to the same camp that I went to, my brother went to, my cousin went to.
What camp did they go to?
Cedar in Maine. And then
A.K. Jewy Juju.
Here's how Jewy I am.
You know Bibsy?
That's the guy. I know that he used to work. I know his son, and he used to work at Powercrest, and everyone knows him. Here's how Jewy I am. You were talking about a stick in the car. I had no idea what the fuck you were talking about. Liza mentioned Swarovski crystal. I was like, really?
Well, it's true because I'm parking.
Yeah.
I'm parking next to Saabs, Beamers, and and Mercedes. Not new, but these kids all had money. And I went out with them a couple. That was when I first got into Bruce Springsteen a little bit because that's all they fucking listened to. And then I remember after this happened. You understand? I lost Ken was my pal.
Sure.
Ken was the best person in my life.
Helping you the most.
And
Your
I lost
go-to,
him
man.
for 2 months, and then to find out that it was because he was He did. Fuck.
It's very strange.
Are you
So, yeah, so
fucking
what?
nuts?
So what happened when you came back?
I was like, you know what? What the we had a big fight. And he was like, I didn't want to. And he was like, I'm sorry. I just didn't. I go, fuck you.
Yeah, it was
know
all
you
about
were-
his image. That's what it was about.
Did he know you were an addict? Like, did he know?
Yes, he helped me. You understand? I met this guy. He was an outreach counselor when I was going to juvie hall. So when you got out of juvie hall and went to foster care before you went home, you'd go and meet these guys would come pick you up and go play pool and hang out. So he got into my life around 13, 14.
Yeah.
Now here I am 16 and a half going on 17 and I'm sober. I went to a rehab for a year and 2 months. I finally got it together. I'm 1 out of 30 kids statistically. And I'm going to meeting, blah, blah, blah. And I'm living with this guy. And all of a sudden we got to go to this camp. And my life fell apart.
I have some empathy for Ken on this subject alone. It's
They
because
stick together. What is
Here's
it?
it.
on your side, Bobby.
Here's the thing. Here's the one thing I feel for Ken because he's bringing you to his camp. So
Yes.
he has a whole history there. It's kind of like if you brought a comic, like or someone that wasn't a comic here. You know, you would be like, you'd have to mix those worlds, and it's tough to mix
No,
those
my
worlds.
sister's a teacher where her 3 kids go to school, and she does not ignore them. I don't know.
I mean,
and
it is her kid.
And it is a Jew school. It's
Okay.
Chicago Jewish Jew.
Thank you.
J
Correct
school.
me if I'm wrong,
Thank you.
Bobby.
Wait, I do have a question.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Were you sober when you started comedy? You've just been sober the whole time?
Whole time.
Oh, wow. I didn't
That's
realize
tough.
that.
Yeah, well, he went into rehab at 5, so
Yeah, but I didn't know if that held on for that long. I don't know.
But my question to you, and maybe you can correct me on this because
Yeah.
I've never been in the program, but being in the program to be sober isn't the backbone of that is having somebody to go to talk to confide
Well,
in.
I had a sponsor named Dick Marcotte at the time, too, who was...
Guys, can we grow up, please?
You make
Seriously.
Bobby makes
the hell?
every name sound funny though. Ken Lazarus, Dick Walcott.
Mark,
Just say names. I think I would laugh at any name you said.
Dick Marcotte
Dick
was
Marcotte.
he's an iron worker. I mean, fucking massive dude. He wore overalls. Just every finger was a thumb. He was just a fucking the
Your
sweetest guy
gay
ever.
listeners are hard right now.
He actually passed away last year, which fucking killed me. Because here's the thing, this guy another guy who saved my life. He had a meeting down the street from my house when I got out of rehab. I found this place at his house, Monday nights, and it was invite only, so it was maybe 6 to 10 guys there, okay, just men, and it went from 7 to whenever. So sometimes you're there till 12 o'clock.
17.
It was a commitment. It was a commitment at 16, 17. It's what cemented my foundation of not drinking and coming from a positive perspective.
It'll tell you a lot of discipline too. There,
It taught me a lot about being honest about when you fuck up, that you can fix it, that you can own it, you can apologize, you could It taught me so much. The 12 steps. It was the 12 steps of Alcoholics Anonymous. I did that for 5 years straight, never missing a Monday night. I did the same meetings Monday and Tuesday and a Friday meeting for 5 years straight. I mean, never missing them. Before comedy. I was 5 years sober before I was legally able to drink. Okay? Now, this guy was the shit. So he was my sponsor. So I had him, but he wasn't there. And I had Ken. I live with Ken. And Ken is the best. He's the guy who I cried for the first time since I was 13 with Ken one night. I just fucking lost. Some bad shit happened. I didn't know what the fuck. And I cried for 2 hours. Like, my whole life came out with Ken.
All the cries at once.
And he was just there with me. It's okay. And it's like, to me, that was, I'm not sucking your dick. You know what I mean? And
now I kind of side with Ken. Why would he want to talk to you? You sound like a real bummer. I'll be honest with you. I'd keep my distance too. I'm at a camp. I want to enjoy myself. Yeah.
This emotional pussy.
Fucking pussy keeps crying every 5 minutes.
God forbid he doesn't get a kayak.
Wring out tears for 2 hours.
Well, No, but this guy was, to go to the question, this guy was my fucking life.
But that's what I'm saying is you have something that's so commonplace to you. It's so regular. It's a normal thing where you can go to this guy and say, hey, man, here's how I'm feeling today. What do you think? Boom, boom. And he'll either listen or he'll give you some feedback. And then when
he was wrong.
That,
he was wrong.
Yeah,
but Jared's right, too.
But I hear you.
Jared
Wait, so what happened when you guys got home? For the love of God,
I sucked his dick. He made me suck his dick.
Did you live there
'Cause
long
I needed
any
that.
good support structure.
I needed that love. And the only way I was going to get it is...
Did you continue to live with him?
I did, but it was over.
Did he call his home the Lazarus Pit?
oh, man.
I didn't want to laugh.
I'm surprised I got a laugh. I was ready for a bomb there.
You're
I was
lucky.
hoping
I was ready to quit the show.
Stay true to your nerd self, and that's what made it work.
You talk about how
Sorry
rich
about that.
these kids were. When I used to work at the summer camp, we'd have stacking. Your table, you'd have to clean up the meal. It's stacking.
to stack it,
so you
yeah.
play stacking games. So like put a finger on the nose, whoever's last stacks the meal.
Yeah.
A freeze, if you moved, you'd have to stack the meal.
Yeah.
We would play a game, and it was what does daddy do and how does he get there? And so we would ask all the kids, and then they would be like 10, so they don't even know why we're asking this fucking question.
Right.
And they're like, well, and they would answer so honestly. Like, like there was no embarrassment of like, well, he's fucking loaded.
There was one guy who's like, Daddy is in stock markets and he has a Rolls. And he's
Yeah.
like, I won. And then one guy, my father doesn't drive.
Yes, he has a driver. Yeah,
And I don't know what he does.
That's the winner.
Yeah, that's
like
the
it was. So we would choose like the poorest kid would have to stack. That's how we would
crazy.
fuck with these kids all day long.
My favorite lunch fat camp story was they had to pass the trays down to throw in the garbage, and so we were passing, and this girl reached over and grabbed ambrosia salad from someone else's tray and stuffed it in her mouth.
Good for her.
And then she was like, "What do you expect?"
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah,
Yeah,
you got it, girl.
What the fuck is an ambrosia salad?
It's like the marshmallow salad. It's like can you type up ambrosia salad?
Your face.
It is.
I like
It's
this
like
when you-
pineapple, coconut. It's like this dessert salad.
Hey, FYI, anytime somebody asks a question on the show, you just type it up and find it. Just moving on.
Well, I've been watching him type for so
No,
long.
he's the best. He's the best.
He
He's the
put
best.
up your Impala. He put up everything.
That woman-
Oh, he's the best.
Yeah, so it's like a crazy.
Oh, I've seen that. That's
He's the
all right, I guess. It's not bad.
I'll fucking throw up on that. What is that? I'm a fatty. I wouldn't eat that. What is
Fat
that?
camp, you'll take anything you get with color.
Ambrosia salad.
You're like, oh, it's
Good
fucking-
point.
looks like candy. It's good enough.
Looks like there's something that would come
They were
out of an
so
old lady's
rude.
asshole.
After you ate,
Yeah.
the dining hall was at the bottom of a large hill. So after everyone ate, they had to walk up the hill before they got
Okay,
anything.
let me ask you.
Evil.
I want to get into this because, all right, we're talking about Jewish camp.
Yeah.
I need to know, when did you go to fat camp?
Well, so I was a counselor there when I was 20 years old, and I had high school girls.
Okay, wait a minute. You were a counselor.
Yes.
You weren't there.
No, I was a counselor, and before I found my true calling, and after I was arrested 3 times,
Right.
I decided I was going to be a PE teacher, and so because of that, I was like, I'm going to go to this fat camp. So I went and worked at a fat camp, and I got fired midway through for failing a breathalyzer in the morning. But
I love how
was there
you got
for-
fucking vocal fry over that. I got fired in the morning because
They find powder donut
But then I got to come,
breathalyzer.
but then I took it was upstate New York, and then at 20 I got to come to New York and just live here with my relatives for 3 weeks, and it was the best. But
So you're wait a minute. Why? But you never had a problem with food then, or did you have a problem with food and you were like, let me go help these kids?
no, I just loved working out. Like I was just working out. I was vegan. I wanted to be a PE teacher. I was on the swim team. Like
So,
I was on it.
you were actually in great shape at that point.
Yeah. I was like, yeah.
You're
at
st-
the
you're
gym,
still in-
hour and a half.
you're still
no,
in
no,
nice
no,
shape.
no. I
Look
actually
at-
found a photo of myself the first time I went up at Zany's, and I was like, why wasn't I a bigger whore? Like I looked great. I couldn't believe it.
Can I say something
But I
about
was
you?
in such
Can I
good
say
shape.
something about you? I was
Yeah.
talking about you last week, and I was like, there's something about her sexy.
Thank you.
And the guy was like, you're out of your mind. But I was like, fucking, I don't know, maybe it's just me.
That was a private conversation, Bob.
Surely, I'm sorry, I didn't know.
No, but I was all about working out, and I wanted to help people, but it was crazy. I mean, this girl would be walking when you had to run, and I'd be like, what are your goals? And she's like, I just want to breathe when I walk. And I was like, that sucks, girl.
That is the saddest goal
yeah.
I've ever heard.
How fat was it? Was it all girls?
Well, no, it was mixed, but it was a lot more girls than guys. So we had to go on like fucking patrol at night to make sure these fatties weren't
yeah.
fucking, because they would all wake up with hickeys on their necks.
Yeah.
They
Because because they have low self-esteem
Yeah, but
in
it
their
wasn't.
regular life.
No, first of all, it wasn't because they were horny. They were hungry. Yeah, they were trying to eat other fat people.
Leftovers.
No, but they do hook up like
I smell
crazy.
ham on his neck.
No, because they feel like shit in their regular lives, and then they come here and they're
Wait a
all
minute.
fucking.
So how old are they?
So therefore, I mean, it's like 6 to older girls that are like up to in their 20s.
Okay, so 6-year-olds didn't have hickeys.
No, but it's just fucked up that parents would send their kid to fat camp instead
At
of
6?
hanging out with their kids. I mean, it was like very sad.
I mean, you don't need to send a 6-year-old. You just need
No.
to teach them.
yeah.
I think them knowing it's fat camp is the saddest part about it. Like,
How do they know it's fat camp?
It says it on the door. You just walk in. You
I mean,
are
they,
huge
They
as
do
you walk in.
nutrition classes.
They have to wait.
They oink at you as you walk in. That's
They have to weigh you before you get
Well,
on the
most
bus.
counselors
that's the
were
camp song?
campers.
We're here. We're gonna have some food. It's gonna be healthy. Welcome to
no, that's the
Porky
biggest
Shelter.
problem.
What?
The biggest problem was they would learn all this nutrition, but then the diet they get, they're still just trying to make money. So it would be like less food, but still not good. So the kids weren't even getting the fiber they
Bubba,
needed.
ambrosia
So they were going
salad's not
crazy.
healthy.
I know they would be getting like Tang, like low-fat Doritos. It was the craziest.
Low fat.
It was like a weird
Low-fat
place. So these
Doritos.
kids were eating less than ever before, but not getting the nutrition they needed. So they were just lunatics. I mean, and since I had teen girls, the most fucked up thing was a lot of them just had eating disorders. So one girl just had body dysmorphia, a lot of anorexia. So just working out extra, like just running on the hills on their free time. So it was a lot of mental.
Especially
girls,
back in the day, these
too.
weren't like run by like nutritionists. Like it was run by like some Jewish family was like, oh, we can make money off of fat kids.
Yep.
And then they just
Was
started
it really?
a camp. Like,
Yeah, it was. This camp was on MTV's True Life. I'm going to fat camp. It was Camp Shane.
Camp Shame?
Shane.
Oh, I was gonna say.
That's how I
got footage of that right now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at that.
That's where I taught.
Watch me,
Probably can't play that music, but yeah, that's
Yeah, nobody should play that.
This is the camp.
If
Yeah.
it's Camp Shane, then
it says
yeah,
that on the bottom.
yeah, that's where I went. Well, and then
this
I
is the least hot pedophilia video I've ever seen in my entire life. Like some guy is probably down.
But the counselors were all in shape and hot. Like the counselors were all fucking and
So
having a great
it's
time.
on a lake. Where?
There's like it's up in Monticello, New York, maybe somewhere
Really?
upstate. Yeah, by religious Jews.
Could you imagine buying like just saying all I want is a lake house and you're saving the money
Right
and,
next.
and then you buy a lake house next to a fat camp, just a bunch of fatties buy a teepee every night.
just hearing the tears at
And
night.
they want you to gain the weight back, so you come back next summer. So they don't even really teach you.
that's
And
so
so it's like
fucked up.
It's like Big
very
Pharma.
fucked up. And some people are able to keep it off,
It's
and
like
they
big
come back.
pharma, pharmaceuticals.
they don't want to get cured. They want
They
you to
don't
get the
cure
medicine.
you, right? They just keep you so you keep coming back.
Here's the thing with this is that these poor kids
Yeah.
leave camp the same fatness when they went in, or
No, they
I-
lose weight. You lose
So
weight.
you
I mean, you
lose
work
weight.
out like
The
3
por-
hours a day.
and it's also
like,
the portions
wow.
are just not
Yeah.
what they're used to. Like the thing is that they're not. The
Oh
problem
no,
with
but
that,
we had to go. I mean, there's a movie about it, but like we would find candy in blow dryers, just
Yeah,
like little
heavyweights.
socks. Like we had to constantly be like opening light things.
just
but
one 3-month
the
freeze dry.
counselors are also fucked up. So like when parent visit day came,
fucking
they would bribe
Guantanamo
the
Bay?
kids with
Well,
that's-
food.
I mean, it's
they
not-
would bribe the kids with food, so they would like talk well about the counselor. I mean, it was like
Let me
a
ask you-
fucked up place.
But so these kids were where? Okay, it's just like regular prison. I mean, they're bringing they have to smuggle this shit in.
Yeah.
Somebody's giving them this stuff, and they're finding ways to hide it in lights. And I mean, you can't. The average kid isn't fucking unscrewing a hairdryer and putting a Snickers bar. in
Counselors
there.
did. I met the first 2 counselors I met were Jew Russian girls from Brighton Beach.
Yeah.
And they were stuffing musketeers and paydays into their mouth. And I walked into the cabin and they threw candy. They're like, eat it now before it's taken away. And I'm like, oh, I'm a vegan. I'm like, I don't have these problems. I don't know. It was like a different time. But
every
the
community
counselors were crazy too.
develops its own black market.
Yeah.
So like that's what this black market becomes. It's just all based on candy and food that you're not supposed to have.
I mean, but who's bringing this food? How are the kids getting this secret
Parents.
stash?
they're
Parents are
preparing.
But the parents are paying $5,000.
It's like $6,000 a
But the
summer,
parents
yeah.
are also the reason
Sit-
why they're going
Hang
in
on
the
one second.
first place.
It's $6,000. So you're paying $6,000
And they also-
for
even
wait a
though-
minute, for 2 months.
I think it's 8 weeks.
So 8 weeks, $6,000,
Yeah.
and you think the parents are giving them food?
I
know they are.
I think they're preparing themselves.
Absolutely.
I think the kids are hiding whatever they can in their bags, and the parents aren't checking.
Surely, when
for
I
it.
know they are.
I know they are those fucking assholes.
Even like gum and cigarette and gum and like socks.
Yeah.
Like sock rolls.
I worked on the West Coast as a camp counselor for many summers. One of my campers actually became one of the biggest male porn stars working today by the name of James Dean.
Whoa!
Look at
Can I
you.
say?
That guy.
I'm going to tell you
We
this.
all
He's
turned
one of
into
my
Jewish
It's
campers.
so hard. It's 2 E's, but it's so hard.
He pulled up the dead actor.
It's so hard not watching his porn, though. He's everywhere. I mean,
I know. He's like,
Tell
too
me
much.
about it.
Wait, he
pops
had an
up
issue,
for
though.
him,
God.
like-
he did. Kink was the first company to fire him, and they fired him.
Do you
but
understand how fucking funny that is? That literally shut my face down. I'm looking. She's like, it's 2 E's. Anyways, it's 2 E's. Oh my God.
And it was a Jewish camp. And
did he fuck in front of everyone?
no, he was, when I was his counselor, he was real young. He was like 11, 12 years old.
Yeah,
And,
his-
No, he started fucking in front of people at like 14.
well, I wasn't his counselor at that point.
Julie
Your
only
Honor.
remembers him. Julie only remembers his kid cock.
Yeah.
Looking at
Shuli.
full-
Now,
It was
Shuli,
intimidating then, too.
Shuli, listen,
Yeah.
this guy right here.
Yeah.
Okay. This guy right here
Yes.
was in your camp.
Yeah, he was
Did
in
you
my
have-
bunk. He was my kid. He was.
What did I
for
say?
many
The
summers.
best networking you don't know you're doing.
Yeah.
What did I say? Shuli's got it in now.
Did you know he was going to be in show business or porn? Was there any inclination what this kid was going to be?
I will say that we used to talk a lot at night. I would let the
a lot.
kids
You're not making it sound
ask
any better.
questions
Hang on, let
about
this happen.
life.
Let this happen.
Let the kids ask questions about life, and we would call it honesty night.
Right.
And if the question was suitable for me to be honest with them,
yeah.
I would discuss it with them
Right.
as peers, not as
Yeah.
kids.
And his question, you want to see my cock? I've been hearing it thump on the bunk bed for 6 weeks.
He was 9 years old. He corrected me about reverse cowgirl, and I knew that he was. So
I feel like there's two people sleeping above me.
he asked about a girl breaking up with him, and he was like 10 and he was really bummed out about it. And I remember telling him, I'm like, listen, don't sweat it. You're gonna have plenty of girls in life. You don't have to get hung up.
You
on
gave him
one
the confidence
chick.
of a porn star for the rest of his life.
All of a sudden, you see a little girl walk by bow-legged.
Yeah.
Just going, ow, ow.
Yeah, and he years later when I saw him, like he thanked me for that. Like he was like
Really?
that really helped me a lot that night. And,
Really?
yeah. But he was
Wow.
all those kids back then that I had were wild.
I
man.
knew a kid in camp. It wasn't John Fish. It was the last guy I picked to be in the business. You know what I mean? Because he's just a kid back then.
Yeah.
But one kid was very talented. I forget his name. John would know. He's hilarious, funny, talented, and he had a big piece.
Oh.
And he was one of the kids, but he was known to have a big.
That happens at every camp.
Why?
We had a
Because
guy.
that's where everyone gets fingered
yeah.
and gives the first blowjob.
We had a guy we called the Legend
Really?
because of his dick.
I've never had a nickname.
You know the legend.
The Legend.
No, I'm just kidding.
His nickname was the Legend, and my cousin ran in on him in the shower with a camera to try and get a picture of it.
Really?
I just remember the best part about Fat Camp is all these international counselors came, so like people from
Yeah.
Australia and Ireland, and they were like they didn't understand.
Right.
Like they just were very
happening here?
confused by
About
the
the food.
obesity.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't. They were horrified.
Like to them, they're like, "Why just stop eating so much?"
We had like a French break dancer to teach dance, and he didn't speak English, and he was just like so confused, and I don't think
Right.
he knew what he got involved
I
in.
actually hung out with the photographer, the photography teacher at the camp, who was from England. And me and him, he had this really curly hair.
I
and
just
this
think
high
everyone tried
forehead.
to fuck you. I like don't trust any of these men anywhere near you.
And
Every time you start talking, I'm like, and then they tried to fuck you.
He was sexy Bobby, but
well, we didn't
We're
fuck.
talking
We-
6 to 10 men Monday nights. It went
Yeah.
as long as it could. I'm like, they all sound
Yeah,
like
it does sound like
predators.
It does sound like you walk into these situations to get fucked by dudes.
a whole movie going on in her head.
Well, me,
I thought the same thing.
He was the guy. Me and him were the ones when I got caught by Ken. 'Cause
he was involved.
We were in the photo lab that was kind of like an abandoned. He took over as an abandoned bunk, like going towards the lake, and he took it over for photos. So we were in there one night, and we were just fucking
The dark room.
We had her dancing, and that we got caught. I remember I was 2 seconds away from trading jackets with him. He had a leather jacket.
Trading?
Oh God,
Is that a
he had a
sex term?
No. He had a.
Yeah, we're about to trade jackets.
I had this regular leather jacket. It was kind of shitty. He had this biker leather jacket, but he's an artist. He painted a rose in the back, and he wrote Rogue. And I wanted this jacket so
was
bad.
Everyone, when you were young, gay? Was everyone gay? Like, is this every story that every guy sounds like the
Summer of
gayest
Love.
person I've ever dealt with?
Yeah,
No,
Shades and Rogue.
Shades and
That's the only reason he turned
Great
it
name
down.
for a cop shop.
Yeah.
I wanted this jacket so bad. Shades wanted this jacket because when I didn't even know what Rogue meant, and then I fucking went to a dictionary. I was like, "Ooh, Rogue! I'm Rogue.
Yeah,
I'm Rogue."
This sounds a lot like me.
That's right. I was just
You sitting there going, but all the kids are calling me Shades now. How am I going to get them to change it to Rogue all of a sudden? Camp will be over.
I
by the
almost
time
this
they get that
cocksucker
memo.
backed out at the last second.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't know, I'm thinking I might just keep the jacket. I was like, whatever.
He just looks at you and goes, "You don't feel like a rogue to me."
He wasn't Rogue. He had curly like Larry from Three Stooges hair. Oh. I was way more. That
You were more
shade.
Rogue.
You mix shades with Rogue.
Right.
Oh my God.
I
Jew
also
for
worked at, this wasn't a sleepaway camp, it was a day camp called Twig. Together we influence growth. So it's kids from the city and the suburbs. So poor black kids would come into
This
this
sounds
rich white
horrible.
neighborhood. But the kids got along amazing, but the staff, full race wars 3 years in a row.
What are you talking about?
None of us got along. It
Why?
was in Chicago. The white and black, we never got along.
Why?
Because the black counselors were lazy as hell and they didn't do anything.
And stuff ends up coming up missing.
All right, we'll be right back with Anthony Cumia on the Compound Network. Subscribe. What the fuck?
Yeah, there were just like always. I got into a fight with one of the girls. She looked like Tupac. I was scared for my life. She was gonna beat the shit out of me. But yeah, we just didn't get along. We grew up differently. We treated the children differently, and it was just we could not.
What do you mean you
get
treated
to-
the children differently? How?
Like you're supposed to sit with them at lunch, and they didn't. You know, like
What would they do?
They would go hang
They.
out.
Well,
it was.
they.
I mean, that's what happened at the camp, and it was embarrassing because the kids are like, "I'm going to the South Side to hang out with my friend this weekend," and we're like, our meetings are just us yelling at it, like just race. I mean, it
couldn't do
was
it.
race wars. Yeah.
Did you ever get physical?
No, but me and this girl were like, right, and I was like, shake. It was like the moment where like you shake and you know you cannot fight this person, but
Every
it was
Jew
like
has
I had two of my kids, and they
That's
got
like a Jew. That's
a Jew thing.
Yeah,
Everybody,
just shaking.
every one of us, we start shaking, going, "Oh my God, I'm going to swallow my teeth."
my mouth is going to get me beat up again. Like my father before him and his father before him.
Who's around me that I can pay to do something about this?
You can't do that in this neighborhood. I forbid it. I will. Why are you in my face? Wait a minute. That hurts.
Flight or flight.
Oh, and to try to
but this is going to make me seem like I'm a better person than I am. But basically, I had two boys and they got into a fight. And you're not supposed, like, if you get physical contact, you're supposed to miss school the next day. But I
Yeah.
knew this boy got hit at home. Like, I knew his family life wasn't good and there was no way he should be missing camp.
Right.
Adopted
And this fucking bitch saw and, like, ran over. I was like, how dare you? Grabbed him, like, took him to the office to get in trouble. And in my head, I'm like, what are you gaining? Like, what are you doing? You know, it's like, why are you keeping him home so he can go get hit by someone?
Wow.
And so it was this thing of like, get the fuck away from my kids. I will handle them how I want to. And she was the director's, daughter. And so it became a huge issue. And he missed camp and it sucked. And it was like,
He never came back.
he came back, and then I did a
Would've
Stevie
been a better
Wonder
story.
dance. I made him
If he never
Stevie
came
Wonder.
back.
He shined. No, like I made him be Stevie Wonder. He learned this dance. He was
And
like
I'm
the
just
leader
trying
of
to
the
throw
thing.
in
It
a
was
joke
great.
into this fucking sad story.
I know, but it
You
was just
fucking
like
keep yapping over it.
I know.
Settle down, you
Sorry.
fuck. I know you're used to talking to yourself and whatever
I
fucking
do.
other comics you hang out with. Listen,
we all
Bobby,
just talk
he
nonstop.
just won his 5th Super Bowl just this past week.
Imagine that.
The left side- left
imagine
tackle.
that was a little fat kid stuffing Snickers in a hairdryer was Tom Brady.
Yeah, her
And she
story.
helped him.
Her story was almost the exact story of the Blind Side movie,
Yeah.
with Sandra Bullock, except when she told the other teacher, "I'll let my kids fight. Back the fuck off. Let me do things how I want to do it."
Yeah, or it was just like I was just shocked. There would be moments where it'd be like a counselor would be like, "Shut up," because I said so, and I'm like, "We're educating these kids. Like, what are you? Why are you speaking to kids this way?"
I'm
It just
telling
annoyed
you,
me.
It's I mean, listen, everything bad about human beings is taught.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just taught.
Nobody's born an asshole, pal.
If you raise if you spend the time with your kids, raising them not to be racist, not to have fear, not to be angry, deal with their emotions, have self-control. Every single person fucking did that, and the schools did that too when they were away from you, we'd have a much better society than we have. All that shit's taught. All that crazy fucked up shit. That counselor who was a fucking asshole was taught that shit.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Yeah, it was weird, and but I did. There were a couple. I mean,
brought the show to
whatever.
a screeching
But I won
halt.
I won a pie eating contest there, and that was good.
Well,
And all the races were brought together, cheering for Liza.
I know
in
it's
the
not
pie
weird.
eating
I know
on
it's
contest.
that
crazy.
note,
But
on
we're
that,
also
hang
all
on
in high school
hey,
too.
Hang
you know?
when I fucking talk, shut your
I
face.
know, I
okay?
know, I know.
Just a yapping fucking mewling quim you are. Jesus Christ. DraftKings.com. It was a perfect segue too. I was going to go right into it. DraftKings, and she kept talking.
Just did a Ken Lazarus to her.
did I?
Shut her down.
I shut her
Don't
down.
talk.
I just don't want to lose a future job because I said all the black people at my job sucked. You know what I mean?
No, you didn't say that.
But the fact that you said it twice made her.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. And it's February. Anyways, DraftKings.com. A lot of black people gamble. Says. No,
Take two.
I'm kidding. Listen, here's the deal. Nobody's going to think that at all. You had you were in inner city, and you said you and the white people and the black people fought at the camp.
Yeah.
But you did make it sound like you were somehow better than them. But I'm sure that wasn't the case the whole time.
No, of course
You're just
not.
I'm
a
sure
better
some of the
employee.
white people were fucking assholes too.
Yeah, of course.
I know you're trying to help her, but it doesn't feel like it's helping.
No, I'm serious.
Yeah, there was like one other dummy, but it was just, but like
Just one.
One other.
All the black.
there were also black counselors that were the best, but like at the meetings, we stuck to our. I mean, the fights just separate. The rooms separated by color. I mean, it just happened how it happened. And then at the end at camp, we would sing like "Together We Influence," and like all of us could not even look at each other. We hated each other so much.
Crazy.
But
You know what? I was in the bathroom just now, but I just want to say I'm happy we can all agree that black people are bad parents.
And,
Come to a conclusion to that. I'm just
check out the
happy.
J Train every Monday night talking about the Bachelorette, where there are no black people on that either.
No, this is the first season they've gotten past week 5. It's actually like a big story.
that's so fun.
It hasn't gotten past. So this is the truth. The Bachelor week 5 is the cutoff for any ethnicity, and they have it. This is the first season where and now there's 2 black women that are still. No, Jasmine just got out last this
Yeah,
week.
but she went out in flames.
She went
last
out in
night.
flames. Yeah, it was
Why?
pretty bad.
Awful.
She basically accidentally told the Bachelor
Yeah.
that she has a choking fetish.
Choking.
And she kept calling him. She goes,
why
she's going up to the
TV's
Bachelor, they're
bullshit.
having a one-on-one talk, and she's going, "Do you want a chokey?"
Yeah.
She kept calling it a chokey.
Listen,
like it was baby talk.
This is where the show should have a button where you push it and she goes right to the finish, and you just marry that fucking weird bitch.
Oh,
You're at a bar.
Hey, do you want a chokey? Bang! Fucking confetti, champagne, a Toyota. She wins a car,
No, he
and then
was
I
more-
fucking
it was-
choke her and I fuck her.
No, but she wanted to choke him.
And he
Yeah,
was
it's
mortified.
fine.
I mean,
he was mortified.
I was
Mortified.
listen to me.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening with me. I had to go to the dentist today for a cleaning.
Yeah.
and I had the female hygienist. She's grabbing my lip, kind of. She's just opening my mouth.
Yeah.
and I was like, oof. I almost went, yeah, fucking open that mouth.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm getting into.
You think that's bad? The Indian guy that shaves my beard does that, and I get hard from that too. So any contact is fine.
Why do you
at
have an
this point.
Indian? What do you do it in the fucking subway station?
I go where the good
Listen,
deals
I gotta
are.
make money somehow. All right.
I'm sorry. All right, listen, let me read this real quick. DraftKings.com. Check this out. Tiger Woods is back.
Yay.
I'm so excited.
Can you hide it?
I hope he has a comeback. I really do.
sucks.
Come on, you never know. He was the best.
No, I know he was the best, but it's upsetting to see just him. He didn't even make the cut.
Look, man, he's back, and that's what counts. We get to see him play, and he has a chance, maybe to come back. So, so is week 1 of fantasy golf, which is great at DraftKings.com. I'm a big fan of golf. Whether you're a bona fide golf aficionado or you just, live for the thrill of the fantasy sports, which a lot of guys do. They love this fantasy, man. On anything. You could just win your share of hundreds of thousands of dollars in total prizes playing 1 week fantasy golf at DraftKings.com. I love it because it was just seasonal and it was just football and and that was it, and it was gone. Now you can do it with anything.
But there's always something going on. That's the beauty.
Always something going on.
We're figuring out how to get a sniff every weekend.
It's good.
Yeah,
because
good.
You need something. You need some type.
You know
of...
what I'm doing? Can I? I know you're going through the read. But
sure.
I'm going to Vegas. With 15 buddies. 15 dudes for the Oscars. To bet on the Oscars.
That's great.
It sounded so manly until the Oscars.
We're all wearing tuxes.
I know.
We're all going to a club that day. Sunday, we're going to Lavo, and we're doing tables in tuxes with champagne and fruit in the champagne.
You're going to be doing color wars on the weekend.
Color wars on the weekend. And then we're going to go watch The Bachelor at the MGM Sportsbook and cheer for it like we're cheering for the Super Bowl.
It's crazy.
And
The Bachelor or the Oscars?
No, the Oscars. I mean, you're right. Yeah, the Oscars. My buddies bets on the Oscars every
I was
year.
going to say, you are a fucking little flamer.
Well, I am.
Hey, guys, who's going to win The Bachelor?
I'm basically doing
I
that
just
too.
got pissed. You're going to take me.
All right, check this. DraftKings is the destination for 1 week fantasy sports. And playing 1 week fantasy sports, fantasy golf, it's easy. Just pick 6 golfers before a tournament tees off Thursday morning. Then just sit back and follow the action live. Outscore the competition and get paid. I love, you just make money for nothing. For nothing. You'll be hanging on every 300-yard drive, snaking 400-foot putts, 40-foot putts. I mean, it actually adds something to the game of golf if you're actually betting on it. I think this is a great idea because golf, I love falling asleep to golf. I like sitting down, smoking a cigar, watching a golf game, but I'm not just focusing on the game. I'm yapping. Anybody who can just focus on a golf game is psychotic. So now add this to it.
Yeah, it's
now
nice to have on in the background.
Add this to it. Add the fact that if this guy makes a putt, you're gonna win some cash. That's crazy. Okay, that's nuts. So, if you enjoy golf, DraftKings has all kinds of sports to showcase your fantasy skills: baseball, soccer, MMA. I mean, everything. Remember, tournament begins Thursday morning. So hurry to DraftKings.com now. Go right now. Use code Kelly when you go, of course, and play for free with your first deposit. That's code Kelly, play for free. Let me say that again, Kelly, and then free for your share at the hundreds of thousands of dollars in total cash prizes only at DraftKings.com. Minimum $5 deposit. Eligibility restrictions may apply. See site for details. That's it.
Do you want an update for Tiger Woods?
I would.
He was recently at the Omega Dubai Desert Classic, and apparently he appeared to be moving gingerly the entire round. The next day, he put himself out of his own misery, withdrawing before his second round tee time due to back spasm.
What the fuck happened? It's got to be. Listen,
put a hurting on him, man.
It's got to be more than that.
Back injuries. You can't. Back turns
From
everything
fucking
off.
all that pussy.
Yeah, but let's not blame a man for his own faults. Let's find a woman to blame.
Right.
I blame his back.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
Who? Oh, his wife. Okay, yeah. I blame the Hooters. I blame the 26 other broads he was fucking that put his back out. There's no way his wife fucked him.
And the other thing is, that's just the 26 we know of. You're telling me this guy didn't have shit set up around the world. He's going to Dubai. He's got shit set up
Here's
everywhere.
the problem with fucking Tiger. This is dumb.
Because he's half Asian?
No, that's a plus.
Yeah.
Lisa's against black people, Asian people. Can't find a race to get on board with.
she can. We can find those tattoos on her body.
The Asian part of him is the great golfer. The black part of him is the guy who likes to carry the clubs. Go ahead, Bobby.
That was terrible.
To get the bomb rag on a race day.
Yeah, that's actually.
At least mine was a joke, Liza.
Oh.
All right.
Listen, he's not. Look, he's not banging his wife. I get it. You married a smoking hot. Wherever
I
Iceland,
think Nordic
or something.
whatever, right? And those girls always are hot and shit when you meet them, and then you have a couple kids, and that little tiny body gets a little twisted, her titties get a little weird, and she's not the same because you probably see each other naked all the time. You got you desensitized yourself to your wife because you saw, you just farting and shitting and pissing and walking around, which is you cannot do that.
Are we explaining why Tiger would fuck other chicks? This isn't a foreign concept to me. He's a billionaire.
Listen,
Every
that's
chick
not
wants to
it.
fuck
There's
him.
a lot of billionaires that don't fuck around.
That's not true.
That
That's
can't be true.
absolutely not true. But I'm going to say it to make this point. That is the biggest lie I've ever told. There's 100 years. There's no 100 years. They're fucking.
Bill Gates is not
If
crushing
you can
puss.
afford a non-disclosure agreement, then you're
I think
good.
Bill Gates is not fucking.
Right.
Warren Buffett not fucking.
Right.
But I bet they valued their wives for other things besides hot buds.
Okay, of course.
They
but,
found partners.
But exactly. But here's the thing: when you're Tiger Woods, if you're gonna go and fucking bang on the road, you need to bang a couple. You got to get a guma. You can't fucking bang in every city, and you can't be banging beneath your bang.
Yeah.
You can't bang fucking Hooters. You got to bang Smith and Lewinsky
Yeah,
waitress.
but he needs.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta up your restaurant. Yeah, but he needs. I'm sure there's a thrill to that for him also.
Buddy, there's no thrill going into Hooters getting shit wings. Which, by the way, the fucking
he's-
they're the worst wings. Hang on, worst wings on the What happened to Hooters, by the way? No, we got wings. No, you don't. You got fucking pigeon wings.
The most
They're
passion
awful.
I've seen from you all day.
That when I wanted to find out what that fucking Ambrose salad was.
You're thinking of him in a. He's coming from a country club world. So
Okay, tell
there's
us.
Let me
Rich
explain
Jew.
to you what it's like to be us.
Are you?
Okay.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
And I don't want to overstep my bounds.
Okay.
Are you gay? No, I'm kidding. Listen, are you from a rich
My
family?
boyfriend is Ken
Yes.
Lazarus. I just want to let everyone know now.
As someone who's been to Jared's house,
Are you
he comes
rich?
from a rich family.
My
Yes or no?
They're
This
not.
Yes
kind of
or no?
pausing
Doing
means
okay.
yes.
They're doing fine.
Okay, for who?
Nobody. Rich is I would say they're doing fine. My parents don't have an issue.
So your parents are rich.
Yeah, they do well. Not me. I'm not.
Listen,
not the same
so
as that.
we're not qualifying. We're
Yeah,
not saying that
okay.
you're some rich kid who bought his way into the cellar and gave SG a little extra cash.
Well, I did.
And paid, and paid for them to redo the
okay.
Village Underground.
Okay, we made a quick investment. They needed the money.
all of a
Let's
sudden
not
the cellar-
judge. Those are separate things.
All of a sudden, the cellar has a new kitchen.
They needed a new kitchen.
and Jared's in every weekend.
Listen, a loan is a loan, but I gave him a good rate.
Okay. So your parents do have money.
Yeah.
So you're coming from that world. You've been to a country club
My family was in a country club my whole life.
whole life. So,
Yeah.
so you know what a country
So I'm
club.
I've been.
You
in
just
one.
sign away like
Yeah, you have a number, but
Right.
you know that's how you
have a
pay for
number.
things. Yeah.
right. Okay.
So, but I'm
wow.
saying,
Right.
but
Wait,
like,
what number? I don't get it.
Like you have like a code, like
yeah,
you know
yeah.
that you would put down. And
I've never
like
been let in one, so I don't know
Yeah.
these things. Yeah.
Well, yeah, you could be if you wanted to fix the internet.
Yeah, we need.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like the Tiger's living in that world where
Right.
like a Hooters waitress to him is so far beyond the women he comes across on a daily basis
So
that
it's-
it is
so it's a
exciting.
thing. It's a
It's a
thing.
thing. He's going down
Maybe he's-
downtown.
So he's so-
it's why billionaires go to like seedy areas to pick up chicks. There's a thrill in that chase.
So he's so far that way that is something.
Yeah, we
to
can't
him.
think of Tiger like Tiger is like a black athlete, but you have to think of him as uber rich athlete. Like he is
as his but
in
his,
country, and
his family's not
golfers-
rich,
but golfers grow up in country clubs.
but he didn't.
But he did have to play at every country club growing
But
up.
he played. He
And he was
played.
the first black person that played on a
Of
bunch
course.
of greens.
But he was
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
But, no, but he was no, but he didn't. Here's the deal. Here's my thought on this. That yes, okay. If you came up and you became a world's greatest golfer, okay, yes, that would come into play. What you're saying. I don't think Tiger was allowed after the game was over. He had to go.
No, but he was on the Johnny Carson show at 8 years old.
Okay, but where did
doing
he go
golf
from
tricks?
Where did he go from 8 to
being
teenager?
You have to a golfer. I'm not a golfer, but my dad plays a lot. My brother plays a lot.
Okay.
If you're a good golfer,
Yes.
They don't care what the fuck you are. Get the fuck in here and win some money.
Really?
Play with me. I want to
Okay.
see how you play. They're very interested
And
in
they are the
being-
white people in this
Yes,
one.
they are
not,
the white
not
people.
her they.
These
They're
people.
your they.
Yeah. But I'm saying they like seeing talent in golf because it's so hard to be good at
Right.
it. So when they see someone with talent, they're like,
Right.
play with me. I want to be around you.
Right, you're screaming
So-
again. So settle down, all right? This is,
No, but like my dad,
You're
my,
in. I
my,
passed
my
you.
dad's friend. I know. I put together the new mic stand.
Yeah, well, you bought-
I
you
bought
bought
all
the new
this
TV.
shit. I bought the new.
J
Yeah, I
Train
bought all this
Studios.
shit. So I might as well get a chance. But I'm saying like my dad has a friend whose son is like spectacular at golf. This guy's son is so good at golf that they just invite him out to play.
Right, yeah.
He doesn't pay. He's just there to play because they're like, we want to play with someone who's awesome.
So you think that now here's the deal. He's got all these waitresses and all these women all over the place, and he's the greatest of all time. He's getting paid from everybody. Nike. I mean, he is the motherfucker, and he's got this beautiful wife, with beautiful kid, and he's all set. And he throws it all away.
But it's like Patrice's joke about the banana peel, where it's like a man will just fuck a trash woman.
Bring that up. What is that?
It's a joke about like if you ask a woman like who they would cheat on a spouse with, it's always like, well, Brad Pitt. And then for guys, it's like, I like that girl in the garbage can, how the banana is right on her eye. It's an elephant in the room.
If you can find it, it's hilarious.
But it's true. I mean, I do a joke about this, but like all these dudes, Arnold fucked his maid. Like they all just, dudes will fuck everyone.
I'm thinking about that the other day. And he had a kid with her, right?
Yeah.
And he looks like her and him.
Yeah.
Which is fucking...
It's crazy. And
I mean,
it
he
looks a lot like him.
And she's really... Is she good looking?
No, she is...
No, but we have a friend who is in a relationship and cheated on her friend with just like a crazy knock. It's like it doesn't matter.
Bring up Arnold. Shut the fuck up.
Schwarzenegger's maid.
Bring up Schwarzenegger's maid. Guys, when you hear me talk, shut the fuck up.
I also wanted to mention
I made this round thing. I differ from you.
So sorry.
No, I'm kidding.
We're just so excited.
when it comes to Tiger being this golf prodigy, you have to understand that at 8 years old and up until he probably got out of his parents' house, whenever that was, his dad was in charge of his entire life.
I mean,
his training.
Hang on, why are you shaking your head? Who are you, first of all?
Look behind you.
What's your name? Let's introduce the couch. I'm sorry.
Bobby,
sorry.
look at the fucking maid.
I'm going to look in a second. Stop telling me how to do this. I'm going to have a fucking reveal. I want to get their names, and then I'm going to turn around. It's called the build-up.
They made a hot kid, though.
We're going to do a build-up. You're looking. I'm not. What's your name?
Bobby, Skylar.
Skylar. No shit.
Skylar, you're on maid stage, Skylar?
Are your name really Skylar? Do you play an instrument?
No.
Do you do anything in the arts?
No.
Well, your parents fucked up. They should have named you Greg. What's your last name?
Gannon.
Gannon? Skylar Dude, you were supposed to be on American Idol.
Yeah, are you an X-Man?
Yeah. All right, let's see what you got, Skylar Gannett.
Yeah, I was just looking behind you, and
all right.
It literally looks... I was just amazed. It looks...
I'm going to look right now, Skylar.
I can't wait.
Skylar Gannett.
Skylar's just a plain douche.
Now this... Are you Jewish?
Half.
Half? Which half? The Skylar?
No. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Skylar's a Jewish name, right? Yeah. Yeah.
It's Dutch, actually.
Is it Dutch?
I thought it was like a California surf name.
Skylar?
Yeah.
No, it's a good name. Say it's Skylar. That's a great name.
Yeah, Rachel Zoe has a kid named Skylar.
All right, I'm going to look. You ready? I'm looking at... What am I looking at?
The kid, it looks... that picture and then the picture of the kid. I mean, it's almost...
Picture of the kid? But, just animals. Yeah, do the surf for kid. The kid's like hot.
Yeah.
They literally have the same forehead and mouth.
I mean, they made a fucking. I mean,
it's like the Conan bit where they used to mush two people's faces together. It's like they took the maid.
How do you fucking deny? That's so funny though. If you're like, I didn't know cheat on anybody, and then they just pull this fucking.
How dumb is Maria Shriver?
This kid's cleaning the pool.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, son. I mean, Joe. It's crazy, but he fucked her.
Yeah.
That doesn't surprise me.
But
Not
all right,
one
now,
bit.
would you fuck her?
Yeah. Nah, maybe. I don't know. That's
She'd have
scary.
to be really good at cleaning. That's all I'll say.
I don't know. It's just like,
I mean, he threw away a Kennedy, and he threw away. You understand the Kennedy legacy? He threw away. You're talking. If you could just just do something else with your dick. Find a hobby, wood making, something.
She's kind of dressed up here. It's kind of sexy.
That's probably the night he fucked her. When she looked like a Puerto Rican fucking Tinkerbell.
I don't know. You got a hot girlfriend until you ask her to put your finger up your ass, and then she's like, "Ew," and you're like, "Okay, let me go to the fucking dumpster."
Can I say something? I guarantee that we're all, when you think about this, you picture him just, I want, hi, I want to, your boobies, your titties. I'm guarantee she had something to do with it. Over time,
she's not
being flirty, letting him, you're so strong, or whatever. There was some two-way thing.
No, we have to make sure men don't take responsibility for their actions, for sure.
Listen, she's at fault too.
It's not 100%.
She's not married.
You're out of your fucking mind.
He
You're
cheated.
out of your mind. She shouldn't allow it. You have to have respect as a woman.
Well, how
you
about
have to have the respect for another woman and her family and the sanctity of her marriage. You should respect that woman.
Yeah,
maybe not the husband. You can't just say.
But you want the maid to have more respect for someone's marriage and family than the man in the marriage and family?
No,
Lisa,
they both should.
It's 80-20. It's not like
No,
Sure.
it's 80 fucking. It's not 80 20.
better go over that math again.
I will not stop myself.
It's 80-10 and 2-5.
Deepu, what is it? What's the percentage?
I don't even know what we're talking about.
We
We
say
have to
it's-
reset. We have to do a quick.
Why?
They're telling me the stream just went dead, but that looks good to me. So let's just take 10 seconds.
Who's they?
Black
chat
people.
room.
Are we? Does it look good? All right, we got to do a reset. All right, we're going on the audio though, so we're still here. I think. Listen,
I'm not saying she's.
You're saying 60-40, right?
we're gonna take a little reset right now. I don't know what the fuck.
Even-
I want your
Full
fucking,
throttle.
Yeah, I want your Gloria Steinem vag, sweaty and wet when you talk about this.
Oh, we're back.
Listen, we're back. All right, here's the deal. You don't think she has, as the maid, as knowing the kid, being a friend to the woman, she was going behind everybody's back too.
Yeah.
And at any point, if she said no, you're out of your mind, it wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, she wanted to fuck too.
Okay.
Burr does a bit about this too. He's talking like the gold.
Of course he
digging
does.
whores. Yeah,
He's a fucking genius.
Yeah.
He takes anything that nobody would talk about and then fucking
Yeah,
makes
but
it.
maybe men
You see
should
his
learn
new
how to say
special?
no to fucking.
I don't-
people
but I think what
Sounds so
Bobby's
thrilled
saying,
about it.
I'm sick how good he is. He's
It's like
really-
the
he's
woman
really good.
flirted. The dude just couldn't say no.
Well,
it's like
what
just
Bobby's
don't
saying
fuck.
is he's gotten 100% of the blame.
Listen. You were just giving him 100% of the blame.
I'm just saying.
You
yeah,
were
you're
just
right.
giving him 100% of the
Okay.
blame. So stop that horse shit.
Okay.
We're humans. There's always somebody. It's not just one guy because that's called rape.
Yeah.
100% of the blame when she's saying is right. They were in cahoots. These two fucking pieces of shit, and they were involved. And yes, it was his family, but she was part of that family.
How crazy.
Okay, and they ruined a family.
Yeah.
That wife lost a husband, lost Christmases,
But look at that hot
anniversaries.
surfer.
Huh?
But they made a hot surfer.
Yeah, they
made
did
a
it.
cute kid. I mean,
Against
worth
all,
it.
against
Yeah, wait a
all
second.
odds.
First of all, he's cute in Tahiti. Okay, he's not cute. He's not cute in Long Island.
He's
Long
also-
Island, they're gonna try to fucking put chains on him.
Tahiti 10. He's a Tahiti
Yeah.
10.
he's
Long
also a
Island
teen.
6.
He's
Yeah,
gonna grow
fuck
into
it.
his weirdness.
Yeah.
He's gonna grow into that weird, thing.
Yeah, he should have a fucking a fish hook that does magic. Fucking control whales. That fucking.
I mean,
He's all right looking. He's not fucking great looking.
think how is it possible that Schwarzenegger didn't have a heart attack? All that steroids, all that stress of having a fucking kid that
Because
looks
he has-
exactly like you, and he didn't have one heart problem.
Because he goes.
Crazy.
Because dude. How come MJ didn't fucking die? Michael Johnson.
Juden?
No, Michael Johnson. Magic Johnson should have died of AIDS. Everybody was dying
I know,
except
but
for
I'm-
him.
But I'm saying, like,
money.
Like I get stressed
Money.
out when I when I pull out, and this guy's got a kid running
You
around.
pull out, pussy.
He was like, Miss.
Arnold don't pull out. I live in Maine.
I mean, Arnold has
Yeah,
like, the
but
biggest
this is,
ego
of
in
course,
the entire
it's
world.
Mr. Universe, it's Terminator, and the
Yeah.
Governor. I mean, he's probably what?
He probably thinks he walks on clouds.
Do you think now? Let me ask you a question. Do you think that women, as women now, are I mean, look, comedy. It's women. I mean, there's a lot of. We went from no women comics to all women comics. SNL, it's all women that are funny on that show. I mean, they're just hilarious. I mean, it's crazy. So now, as women become this big, how come you never read about that? How come you never read about like Goldie Hawn fucking the
'Cause we're
pool
not
boy?
wired
that's hot
that
and we're
way.
not
It
running.
doesn't work that
I'm
way.
asking the woman.
What does she know? No, I'm kidding.
It'd be funny if he hit you.
I mean, I don't think men are as attracted to like very few men are like, oh, I can't wait to get a funny, successful girl. It's like usually when men say a girl with a sense of humor, it's that they find him funny. You know what I mean? It just doesn't work that way fucking wise.
Yeah.
But girls, I mean,
I'm sure Kate McKinnon is eating tons of box.
Yeah, for sure.
I
Who?
bet Kate McKinnon. She's a lesbian, so I'm sure women are throwing themselves at her. But I just don't. I don't know.
it's weird.
Very,
it's weird.
it's very. You don't see like the women giving a press conference with her like hot husband in the background.
Yeah,
You don't see like her hot, like you don't see the surfer Tahiti guy in the background of like a woman CEO who's like $3 bills being like, I am here to tell everyone, and here's my husband.
Yes.
Chad.
Yeah, Sandra Bullock. Sandra Bullock hanging with somebody. And I fucked up.
Number one, we'd never rat the chick out. Number one, that'd be hot. You kidding me? You're
you're saying that these girls rat the guys out?
Well, no, not in every case. Absolutely,
I mean, you
not.
can't.
The Schwarzenegger case. I mean, a fucking idiot could.
She
tell.
kept it in for a long time. Though.
I know, but once they got glimpses of this kid,
I know, dude. This
game over.
But that's so funny is that the kid's hanging around. All of a sudden, he hits around 10, and you're like, hang up, hey, Mary Bell, listen, your kid, who's the daddy?
Well, Tom Arnold used to tell stories, and him and Tom Arnold are buddies, and he used to hang out at his house, and the kid would walk by, and Tom Arnold was like, "Hey, man, what the hell's going on here?" Like, he'd bring it up to him. He'd be like, "Leave it alone." Like,
leave it alone.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like he knew before it was public.
That means Maria knew.
She knew.
Of course.
Because
she's not dumb. She's a highly intelligent human being.
It got out, and then they have to talk about it.
It got out and went into that maid's vagina, and then had that. That's what happened. Because there's no getting out. That fucking kid walks by you with long hair, going, "I'm going to the beach."
Yeah.
The first time he leaves, and he goes, "I'll be back, Mom." Yeah. So like, oh my god.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine being her and then coming home and then seeing that kid and having to fucking like do that math in your head and go, nah.
I can't imagine still making the beds. Like she's still cleaning up the house while she's got the kid.
You know how much money she's making
now?
Do you know how much money she was making then?
Probably a lot.
Yeah, he was buying her silence.
Not enough not to fuck her boss though. At the end of the day, I mean, if you're being professional about your job,
who fucks the maid without a condom?
Yeah.
What narcissistic psycho are you that you fuck the 4.5 maid without a condom?
I like the idea.
And then you come. And you come in her.
Yes, you're all animals. I mean, that's the lesson here.
I mean,
we're living we're living with our worst friend every day. Is our penis just down there being the biggest asshole?
My friend, we don't even talk anymore.
You and your penis.
I mean,
you haven't seen him in years.
No, I try to talk to him and he fucking goes in like a turtle. He just goes away. He's like depressed. My dick he's bipolar.
Looks like wimpy.
Start pulling on it, just goes. Psh, leave me alone.
He doesn't even say anything.
Nothing.
Yeah.
No, he just turns around and goes, I can have boom, boom, boom when he goes back in my ball sack. Such a...
It's the same. The VU music comes on.
Yeah, my dick's like Howard Hughes at the end of his life. Just fucking long fingernails and hair. I mean, look, there's always a girl on the other end of it. Those girls with Tiger Woods, you knew that he was married. You knew that you were breaking up a home. You knew what you were doing.
Yeah, but they want to fuck Tiger.
Yeah, I don't
but that's wrong.
I don't blame those women.
But you're saying that hey, you want to fuck?
It's less wrong. They owe nothing to nobody.
I think the Schwarzenegger.
You're lying to the person. You made vows to a human and lied to them.
I think that if a woman respects other women. Okay.
But women don't have to be perfect. I mean, I'm not saying it's equal.
If a woman respects another woman, she's not going to fuck him. If she does, who gives a shit? I understand where you're coming from. Look, you want to fuck a dude who's married because number one, there's no responsibility for you. Number two, but if you're going to go rat him out, if you're going to go be a fucking rat, then you can't do it because, hey, I don't care. Whatever he does, but I want to fuck this guy and I'm horny and I like him and that's fine. But if you go rat him out, you're a fucking double fink.
In Tiger's,
you're a bad person if you do that.
That's shitty. But if you fuck, Bubba,
even if it's not money, even when
listen to me. If I take you on the road and you open for me and we fuck one night, I just eat your pussy, you blow me, but then we fuck all night, and then we get breakfast in the morning.
Why is it all funny?
And then,
I'm gonna let you know how it's gonna go.
I just like you're in the chair in the room, not the desk chair, the other chair with
Howard
the ottoman.
Hughes penis
and I just eat your
out.
pussy. I just like you have a sundress on, and then we get fucking Chinese food.
Howard Pubes just came out to let everyone know what he does.
But if you went and ratted me out It's like, fuck you, man.
For sure. I don't even think that's a marriage. I remember Quentin Tarantino fucked a random girl and then she went and wrote all about his weird things.
Oh, God.
Like, I think that's a fucked up thing to do no matter if you're a man or a woman. For
That's
sure.
a crazy person.
Tiger deserves more blame than Arnold. Than Arnold does. And that's
Why? No, you're crazy.
Because Arnold's got the housekeeper's working at the house, knows the wife, all that shit. Tiger's Hooters
They're
babe doesn't know
sloppy.
fucking Tiger's wife from Boo.
I just
Tiger sought it out.
understand
Tiger sought it out. If he fucked his cat, he would have been different.
Yes.
I just don't understand why relationships can't evolve and like people just be more honest with each other. I don't
Monogamy
get
is
it.
it's dead. It's
It's
never
just like
gonna
I feel
happen.
like dudes want full control over women instead
Yeah.
of being honest, and they're lying to these people. And it's just like, why don't we just be more honest with each other and get the relationships we want instead of
Right.
being a bunch of liars?
I like Bobby's statement.
I mean, don't do that, but I don't get it. I don't get
No,
it.
I think you're.
Guys just don't want the mother
I
of
think
their
you're
kids
right.
to fuck other people, but it's like if everyone wants to
Can
fuck
I tell
other
you
people,
why?
let's
Can I
get
tell
to
you
it.
why? Because you have my wife goes and fucks dudes. Now this fucking idiot comes in her, they get too crazy and they don't fuck, and something happens, the rubber breaks. Now I get some fucking, half Guatemalan,
kid.
half fucking American Indian kid that I got to worry about in my life now because she wanted to go fuck around. Look, and disease, blah 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 too. So if you're gonna fuck around, first of all, you got to wear rubber or be safe. You got to know who you fuck. You can't just go fuck a waitress. And then
Ooh, when did this show get on NPR? What happened?
Bob's
I don't know.
Little Chief
okay.
Gonzalez.
it's tough, man.
I like your theory, which is, look,
Shut your mouth.
it's okay to be a whore, just don't be an asshole whore and rat me out.
Look,
right?
look,
Good.
you can't. I don't think you can have you. I think you get. Oh, men are pigs.
but you're
when
also-
women. Just let me say this.
Yeah.
I don't think you can go. Men are fucking pigs when there's a woman attached to that too.
For sure. I just think, let's say,
think
I'm trying to
as
think of a
humans-
celebrity a lot of people like, so like Ryan Gosling. He's with Ava
Love
Mendes,
him.
right?
Oh,
So let's say you're out.
Ryan Reynolds.
Okay, let's. No, by
'cause
trust,
he's
I
like,
believe in
yeah,
him,
yeah,
but
believe in him.
I'm just
I do
saying.
too.
Yeah.
What?
Too good.
I believe. I just.
we believe in him.
I believe in their love.
I believe in their love.
I'm just saying, Ryan.
Brooke, they live up near me. If you want to come up one day, we'll go
Like,
hiking.
do?
Yeah. Oh, shut up.
Oh, Bobby.
All right, let's
But
go.
let's say, Ryan Gosling's out and goes to a hot girl and is like, oh, I want to fuck. Like, are you telling that girl is going to say no to Ryan Gosling even though she knows Ava Mendes is there? Like, you're putting all of this responsibility on girls that are humans too. And it's like,
Yeah.
But what about?
oh, I
but what
gotta
about-
fuck Ryan. I gotta fuck Ryan Gosling.
But what about
you know?
when, let's say Bobby finishes the show somewhere and a cute girl comes up to him after a show and says, I'm a huge fan of yours.
Yeah.
I want to have sex with you. Nobody will ever know.
Yeah.
It's Bobby's responsibility to turn that down.
Whoa.
He's not going to do it,
This
but
is
it's
what
his
I'm
responsibility.
I'm trying to set up something. All right, if you just let me look. Yeah, it's my responsibility to go. Hey, but if say I did do it, and then this girl immediately went out and said, oh, blah blah blah. I'm set up or some. Down the road something happened. It's like, look, man, if you both as adults make the decision, if my wife went and fucked some dude and I never heard about it, it's never gonna hurt me. And she has to deal with whatever. If she might never regret that in her life. She might never do it again,
Right.
but she might never regret it. She might be like, oh, that was a great time. She might use that for the rest of her life just to fucking get off in the tub. Who the fuck knows? Now, she did that and she told me about it or was lazy about it or got pregnant, I'd be like, you fucking dumb bitch. You fucked up our lives. For what? Just fucking be smart. Whatever the fuck you did, just let him finger fuck you. You put whatever.
Be a professional. Is
Yes.
What I'm saying. Yes. I like the idea of pickup line for a married chick, just being like, "Yo, let me get you off in the tub."
I just didn't like after all this happened with Tiger, everyone was mad at the amount of money the Swedish woman got. And it was like,
Oh my
yeah, but they
God.
had a thing. He fucked up. It's like,
Yeah.
that's what happened.
Yeah.
Look, man, and she was playing by the rules.
Yep.
She was home. She had a kid, or 2 kids, I think. She was playing. Now, this is a smoking hot Swedish girl who said, all right, I'm going to put my body on tilt for a couple years, and I'm going to take myself out of the game. I could have married some Swedish millionaire or this other, whoever the fuck it was, somebody who helped children. And I went and married you, and now you fucked me. So now she deserves. She deserves whatever the fuck.
And
she
she was
gets.
sideswiped. She came outside with a fucking golf club to beat the shit out of him.
And it's not even that he
So it wasn't
cheated
like this
on
was an
her.
arranged
What a
marriage.
pussy too! What a pussy!
Yeah. He ran
Fuck you,
away.
Ran away.
And he was
take
he said
that
he was
club
on,
out of her hand and go sit down.
Well, he said he was on painkillers. That's why he got in an accident.
What
trying
a
to get out
But
of his
that's
leg.
what annoyed me, where it's like, and you're
That
mad she got
bugs me.
money. It's like, can girls
First
not
of all,
have anything?
He
It's like,
humiliated her.
Here's the
He-
deal.
he-
Here's
he
the
didn't
deal.
just cheat
My
on
wife
her.
comes out. I'll take the hit. you get a couple swings at me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you fucking beat the shit out of me a little
right.
bit.
I'll take
You
the
don't
broken
run
arm.
a fucking way.
Well, the hit she took in public was everybody's looking at pictures of her, video of her, and they're going, "Who the fuck would cheat on that? Jesus Christ!"
I
She's
would.
so
you don't
beautiful.
I hate blondes.
Yeah, but
Do
I'm
nothing
saying
for me.
Her,
I cheat on her the first month.
For her, I think that was more humiliating.
Especially
for her
she's got a
than
black
the
bush.
actual
That's not
cheating.
real, you know.
The black, yeah, that's
Dead
fine.
black bush.
I'm into black bush.
That's her nickname in high school, Black Bush.
BB.
No, I'm kidding. Yeah, she's hot. She's hot, but I mean, look, man. The reality of it is that hotness, that thing that we all chase, because that's what we've been told, goes away. As soon as you see you get a kid and you get desensitized to. There's a book I always talk about, the kosher sutra, written by a rabbi, and the big thing that hit me out of that book was you can't walk around naked. You can't walk. You got to tell your wife to put a shirt on. Don't shit in front of each other. Don't shout. You desensitize each other's bodies. Her titties
No one
don't
told
mean
my
anything.
dad that growing up. He walked around the house.
Yeah, but her
very
titties
naked.
don't mean anything to you after a while. You see her tits, it's like whatever. But if you don't see your wife's tits for a long time, and then she takes her shirt off, you're like, those are titties again.
Sure, I mean, it's the same concept behind porn. You watch too much porn, it desensitizes you to actual human contact.
Yeah,
So.
and you start hunting down like weird porn.
Yeah.
If you
Oh,
marry,
yeah.
if you marry for hot, you're fucked. Because there was another study that came out a couple years ago. It was like attraction decreases by 10% a year.
Yeah.
And it's like a year, 10%, and then they were like, and then there was like intellectual attraction decreases by like 2%.
Yeah.
So it's like you are fucked. Because you get 7 years out, and it's like we're down to 30% juice on this.
Yeah,
you got a bad cell phone at that point.
That's
You're
why
looking for a
it's
charger.
dangerous for women to for their number one place in the earth to look to men for their validation because
Right.
it's not real, and so
It's backwards.
That's a fucked up. That's why hot and trying to get hot for dudes or being like, I want dudes to accept me. It's like they don't value you on a real level, and so it's like that's what's dangerous, and that's why I think women end up hating each other because we're competing for this thing that. In itself isn't.
It's an
worthwhile.
impossibility.
I think.
Dudes will still,
because we'll still go for the
cheat.
dumpster banana.
I was talking to my therapist. I was talking to my therapist about this today. It seems to me that at my comedy shows, anytime there's a really hot, like stereotypically hot girl with that fucking asshole attitude, like, hey, yeah, you were good. Mm-hmm. No, I'm kidding you. I laughed. I don't know. I had one of those girls on
People
my show
are
this
still
weekend.
doing that to you.
I had a
like
girl-
I'm just saying, you've been doing this a long time. You're a professional comic. People still
because my act
Yes,
doesn't-
because men pretend these girls are funny, so they believe they're funny because they're trying to fuck them.
I'm like sad that I'd have to deal with this 20 years from now.
I come out after the show, and I mean, I'm outside. It's great. One of the best shows of the weekend. It sold the fuck out.
Yeah.
It was unbelievable. I'm really happy. I mean, just the anxiety's over. It went well, and her and her friends are there, and she's just being in control. She's like not used to and her boyfriend. I'm like, all right. I'm like, listen, why don't you settle down a little bit? You're being a little fucking obnoxious.
Yeah.
And she was like, what? I go, I know. Nobody fucking says nothing to you. I know, because you're smoking hot. You do nothing for me. You get that?
Yeah.
Nothing. So I don't give a fuck. And I looked at her boyfriend. I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
Her powers are useless.
Her powers were useless, and she couldn't fucking hate me quick enough. She was so mad. And then she goes, I didn't laugh at you at all. And I was like, yeah, you did. You're a fucking idiot. You're stupid. And if you didn't laugh at me, you're fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Psychologically, you need fucking help. It's like she is so everything depends on what she looks like. Everything. So when you get a person, I believe, that's why I think that if you're fucked up a little bit, if you're not that perfect shit, that you're a better person because you're humble. You don't like yourself a little bit, or you have to fight to really, what's important? Me, who I am as a person, blah, blah, blah. These people, their whole lives.
Well, because these really hot girls, I feel like dudes have been trying to fuck them since they were 13.
Ever.
So it's like, then you're mad that this girl's an idiot, but it's like, you guys just keep everyone kept letting her be an idiot.
Some dumpy guy like me, I should be going blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. You're annoying. And she doesn't get it. That doesn't compute
That's a
with
new
her.
world to her. Yeah.
Well, you should be fucking wanting to
the
fuck
response
me.
is always
Right.
like, well, you're just jealous. And it's like, that's crazy. You're just like not being
jealous of not having a fucking personality.
But in the same way, it's not all Tiger or Arnold's fault. It's not all her fault. Like, if you've been living in this unreality,
I don't think it's hers at all.
Yeah, like I think there's. Well, I mean, you have to have a self.
It's your responsibility. It's your responsibility how you treat
to
people.
not let men. To that shouldn't be your
It's not,
thing of
but
your
it's not
work.
just men, baby. It's you. It's women too. It's her friend. You be and all the every commercial, and her hair looks like the broad and the ass looks perfect. It's your fucking culture that made that piece of shit. Okay, not us.
Village. Takes a village.
It's not us.
What did the boyfriend look like?
Because most of us guys marry who we are. If you're a 4, you're marrying a 4. If you're a 6, you're marrying a 6. Maybe a 7. You know, you're marrying where you're at. Kind of most people. That type of shit happens once in a while, and we're all like, "What the? How did that fucking happen?" This crazy person, she surrounds herself, guaranteed, like famous people do when they get famous, with fucking people who never say no. She's and those people around her were just letting her be. And I go, is she always like this? Her whole fucking they were all like, "Oh my god, thank you." But I felt like going, "You fucking cocksucking."
You did this to-
that you're a
They're
girlfriend and you let her
enabling
be a
all this.
twat like this?
Sure.
Well, it's even when girls try to set you up. Like, you ever have a girl will set you up and explain their friend, and they're like, "She is gorgeous," and you're like, "Okay, not that hot." Like, you know right away because they're overdoing it to let you know. And guys think she's hot. Oh, she's hot. You know, like that. It's like these like little tiny things where it's like, why aren't we just saying?
To me, there's always something when you like somebody. It's not the looks. It's the actual energy. You know, there's something about somebody. You know, the best fucks I've ever had, or the best sex, not fuck. The best sex I've ever had nothing to do with the person's physical. It was just their thing that we had.
Thank you.
Lisa,
Sorry, were we not talking about that?
Surely you are just. It's just your confidence.
Guys on the couch, forget what you heard.
Don't forget it. Live it. Feel it.
Lisa and I were talking about this the other day. Well, that girl that's like trying to like neg you, like being
that was her.
This is what she's doing. She's coming at you, trying to like prove, well,
Yeah.
I'm funny too. Everyone thinks I'm funny. It's like that's never. I've always dated girls where it's been like, we're an improv team.
Yeah.
We're not
Yes.
me go on stage, then you go on stage. It's a horrible relationship.
You're not funny. You're fully
And-
shaved.
yeah.
That's the only reason you're here.
And she thinks she's negging me. I just made fun of myself for fucking
Yeah,
59 minutes.
You can't be honest about yourself for 2 seconds.
I told
this girl.
250 people I have a dead toenail.
Yeah.
And I do.
Right, right.
It looks like cheese.
But-
I'm
Nobody's looking for that person though. That's just like the negging.
It bugs me that good-looking people somehow think they get. It's so. That's why I love comics. I love us because none of that. It will never get by us. You can't penetrate us with it. You can. It will never. Looks have not 1 ounce of energy in our lives. It doesn't have any power at all.
We're
comedians.
we're damaged human beings, and here's the kicker with us: we know we are, and we know why, we know how, we know where, and we're not afraid of that. We embrace that.
Yeah, it's always the hottest girl in the room that does this to jokes. Aww. And it's because there's no sadness. There's no, it's always, she's like,
It literally makes me want to take a kitten and just rip it apart. Just go fucking, that's all. This is what you say,
yeah.
fucking ass.
Not me feeling fat today. Like that's an awe.
I couldn't tie my shoe. Oh, no, fucking. Well, anyways, this is a very interesting show. I mean, we went off on fucking tangents.
That's what happens when you
Tangents. That's what
get
happens.
Jews in a room.
You get 3 Jews. 4. I'm 3.5.
Yeah, we got Lazarus over
Yeah. Son of Bobby Lazarus. Son of Lazarus.
Shades Lazarus.
We actually-
that's a WWE name.
We actually hooked up again 2 years ago. He came to my show in
What was that
Boston.
like?
It was great.
Yeah.
Returned all your
because-
sunglasses.
God, if
Taking up a whole room, Bobby.
If I just could find I know I had a photo. It was great. He showed up. We had a good time. Showed up at the show. I mean, look, all that shit's gone for me because it was part of my thing. I I had to survive a summer at Jewish camp as a fucking recovering alcoholic.
Surviving Jewish camps is not easy.
Especially when you're a goyim.
Yeah.
And you're fucking 1.5 years sober.
Can I just ask a quick sunglasses question if we go back? Because I'm fascinated by it. Did the sunglasses match the shirt you were wearing that day? Or did it match anything?
It matched my mood.
Oh.
I had my Spencer for hire Spencer. The one with the gold wraparound.
No.
Some people have a mood ring.
Yeah.
Bobby had glass shades.
Remember the cassette tape suitcases?
Absolutely.
It was like a briefcase.
Yeah.
I had that. And I took out the cassette tape part so I could fit all my glasses in there. And I had them all lined up in 2 rows.
Hey, Bob, you going to work today? No, it's just my shades.
I remember I learned how to do graffiti, and I wrote shades in graffiti. But I remember, like, I would line them all nice,
bubble letters, right?
And I remember if I went home for the weekend, I would take them home, but there was no, it would just all fall together. So I'd have to.
It's like he has silverware in there.
It was like Hot Wheels, right?
Reorganize.
If I had this
is how much time you had on your hands before Candy Crush.
I could raise so much money for something.
I want to get a shades display for the studio.
You know when Shades is coming down the street because it sounds like a burglar walking down the street with a bag full of shit.
I guarantee. You know what happened is that I lived in the house with Ken, and then after that, it was kind of downhill from there. And he got another foster kid, Carmelo Sanchez, Spanish
he's
kid.
Good. He's on the Knicks.
What's Ken's deal? Why does he get into this? Like, what does he get out of?
I feel like that's what I want to do in my 40s.
Is be the foster mom?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, it's weird when you affect somebody's life with love and psychology.
Yeah.
It's a pretty powerful thing to see
Feel
somebody.
good about yourself.
Well, when you see a kid succeed, and you had something to do with that. I mean, if you look back on my life, Ken Laz is if I didn't have him in juvie hall, and if I didn't have him there at that time, I might have drank again. I might have went out. I might have been. I don't know where the fuck I'd be. He's a very important part of that few years of my life.
I just imagine Ken in the back of your show 3 years ago, like the janitor in Rudy, sitting in the hallway, just giving a quick fist pump. And it's like, we did it! And then walks away, like the quick clap, and then walks down the...
Well, because I have a friend that has kind of the opposite.
We made it.
I have a friend
that was a good detail.
5 foot nothing, 100 and nothing, and not an ounce of athletic ability.
I have a friend
and you made it to Laugh Boston.
I mean, stop.
Now you know how I feel with you fucking yapper.
It was just like enough. I think it's because I haven't seen Rudy, so I was like,
to know that part.
Yeah.
5 foot nothing, 350 pounds.
I have a friend who has the opposite. She was a juvenile delinquent, and she's sober. And she's sober, but she's more annoyed. Like, she hates when these therapists and these people come back and try to take credit for her life, where it's like, fuck you. You're actually disgusting in my life. You didn't have, and she kind of gets annoyed when people want to take credit for her success.
Well, he doesn't take credit for it at all, but...
Well, because he's probably a good person to actually had an influence on you.
Dick Marcotte, I mean... what was funny about that?
Because you saying names.
Oh, sorry.
It sounds like you were raised by two voiceover legends.
What are you gonna write down? Voiceover legends? Fucking,
Here's the real question.
Yeah, that's a nice wordy iTunes. Check out this week's podcast, Voiceover Legends.
That is an
John
NPR
DiMaggio
show.
on it? No. We have SHULI.
Here's the real question I have for you. When you went into the gas stations, were they like...
Can I just say something to you?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm on Stern right now.
Wait.
When you have Shuli, when he does his little thing, let me ask you something.
When you went into the gas stations, was the guy like, Shades? And when he say Shades, and was it like Pee-wee's Big Adventure? He'd go, got some new stuff in today. Come take a look.
He went like this. 1 second, I got you. Like, oh, yeah, no, Mrs. McGreevy. Yeah, there you go. Follow me in the back room. Check these out. Full mirror. These are the ones Ponch wore.
I haven't even put them on display yet.
Oh, man.
Are you still a sunglass guy?
I am, but I am a one sunglass. You want to see my new ones?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, baby, you're going to love these.
Bobby just pulls out his
they're in my
dick.
bag. Get my bag. Let me tell you something.
You spend hundreds?
No.
Okay.
I spent $100. Okay. Around $100. These sunglasses, I cannot walk by a gay man without him going, "Where did you get those?"
Now you know they're good.
I am not fucking kidding. Every
they're women's glasses.
fucking time I wear them, whatever gay guy is near me will come up. Where did you get those sunglasses? Every fucking time.
Bobby hangs out at Sunglass Hut so much he calls it the Hut. Just hanging.
Got a Shades frequent shopper card over there. Bobby's rummaging through his bag right now.
Well, I just see on the screen it says George Lopez to women.
I don't have him.
Sit your ass down and get the fuck out.
Take that.
What?
I don't know if I missed.
Oh yeah, this George Lopez had some woman at a show.
All right. I don't have him with me, but I will have my wife take a pair. If I had him on me right now, you'd love him. Me and you would be like, I love. You'd be like, dude, they're fucking.
Are they thin frames? Are they thick frames like your glasses?
Yeah.
You think J Train wouldn't be impressed with your glasses? The guy's going to
J-Train
an
knows
Oscar
shades.
party with 15 dudes.
I like I like aviators.
He only likes
Those are
fucking
still my
Ray-Bans.
I like Ray-Ban. Yeah,
Ray-Bans and then a golf glass, like fishing glasses that wrap around.
I like
Yeah,
anything
throwaways.
David
blockers.
Duvall.
He likes a Tommy Bahami, or whatever the fuck it is.
Tommy Bahamas.
Thanks, see, he knew what it was.
Maui Jim.
Where the fuck did my Indian go?
I think I don't know.
Where is fucking
Immigration
Deepu?
pull up?
Probably the
He ran
bathroom.
out
Did
of
he
here.
go to the bathroom? All right, cool. Let him go.
They really keep us hydrated here. I like it.
We need some more water. Can I get one? Thank you very much. You need
Bobby,
water?
you don't have them going in a hole? That's how they do it back home where he's from.
What's that?
Just a hole in the ground. They're just pissing shit in it.
What? Oh, no, I
With
don't.
Deepu, just cut one in the floor here.
No,
Save
You know
time.
what? My friends just got as a housewarming gift.
Can I have a Diet Coke?
What are those things that clean the water? A bidet. It's an at-home bidet.
Baba.
And I guess it's
Nothing
like,
better.
or do you have one
Baba,
at home?
listen to me. I had a bidet for 10 years.
It's
I had a
great. It's
bidet.
like
I had a
want
bidet
one.
when I would be called gay.
this
I
is
literally
Bobby
like
Bidets
Bidet.
are in.
I had friends go, dude, you're gay. I'm not hanging out with you.
It is the
Bobby had a
engagement
bidet.
wedding gift of the year. I'm calling it.
It's unbelievable.
Does
It's a
anybody on the
different
couch want
world.
something? Listen to me. I had a bidet. You know who got me in a bidet? And I always give him full credit. Joey Cola, one of the nicest, funniest guys on the planet. He told me one time. He goes, "Listen to me. Use baby wipes when you shit, or get a bidet." I'm like, "Why?" He goes, "You're spreading peanut butter. That's all you're doing." I go, "What the fuck are you talking about?" He goes, "Go get peanut butter, put it on your arm, and then use toilet paper to wipe it off, and then smell your arm.
Right.
You're gonna smell fucking peanut butter."
I love that Joey Cola to make it not gay for all the people he's explained it to. He's got to give a whole analogy with peanut butter and shit. Oh, I get it now. We have to be okay with
Well,
it.
you mean dumbed it down?
Yeah.
So thanks, thank you. But I'm like, the first time it ever made. He goes, the only part of our body we don't use soap and water to wash is our asshole, and shit comes out of it.
Which is ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
And there's hair back there.
It's an old custom that we never evolved out of.
Yeah.
And they don't know how to use baby wipes and have the drains flush. You
Right.
can't. So they haven't made anything that we can just wipe our ass. You should be using a baby wipe something to wipe your ass all the time. That's why we have such fucking hard. Our assholes when we're young looks beautiful, and then by the time you're 50, it looks like an elephant's knee pad. It's fucking just. Because it's been shredded
Beaten
and
up.
shit on its whole life.
Sure.
So I got a bidet, and I've never looked back. I clean my asshole. It's the best. I go to bidet.com too. I have the heated seat. I have the heated water. My thing goes back and forth, massages. It has the bidet part. It has an enema one too. So if you got a little cloggage, you can fucking open your butthole up a little bit and it shoots up there and takes it out. Like when they're mining on the side of a hill and they just spray.
The spray in the cliffside.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a.
Yeah,
I
that's
ended up masturbating with
well. See, when guys are all fucking.
And that's
horse.
why you're in hospitals with infections.
Yeah,
Not
that's why
masturbating with everything you come in contact with.
Yeah.
I watched her get shocked a couple weeks ago at Paid or Paid.
Oh my
yeah,
god.
Yeah.
It's hard not to want to think about masturbating if there's like pressurized water.
underneath your vagina. Yeah.
That's it.
So let me ask you a question. Go to the bidet. What were you going to say about the bidet?
Oh, I just said a bunch of my friends have got them as gifts, and it's like kind of the new thing to give couples and housewarming.
Have you used one?
No, we're gonna get it. We're getting a new roommate in March, and we're gonna get a squat. We're gonna do it all. We're getting squatty potties. We'll do the bidet.
I got the squatty potty too.
We're gonna do it all.
I heard about that on the Stern show, by the way.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. when I worked at summer camp, one of the guys I worked with, one of the counselors, he was like a survivalist guy.
Yeah.
And we used to take the kids on a hike every year, big long hike the entire camp. And he told me, he says, he was an Israeli guy, and he goes, listen, if you need to take a shit while you're on the hike, bring a rope with you. You wrap the rope around the tree and around your waist, and you can tie it, and you lean back, and you will be suspended in the air, and you can shit, which is the same concept of the squatty potty.
Yeah.
Which you're
But it
basically...
sounded better.
Yeah.
Way better.
So
They should hire him to do squatty potty commercials.
Right.
I've definitely watched a porno of a girl tied to a tree and getting fucked.
So I
Bubba, I don't listen. This is why I love you and hate you. What the fuck? How does
She
that?
tied.
What do you mean? With her arm, like on, you know?
Was she tied front ways like
Yeah.
her titties on the tree?
No, like this, but tied to the tree.
The tree was behind her.
Yes.
So like a witch.
Yes.
They were gonna light her on fire.
Yes.
It wasn't like a
But it
hostage.
was a thick tree.
But they were
It wasn't
gonna
a bunch
leave
of
her.
Sticks. Yeah.
So I didn't have a rope with me. I had a belt with me,
Yeah.
and I had to take a shit, and I found a smaller tree, and I wrapped the belt around it. Now obviously I couldn't put it around my waist, so I held onto it like handlebars on a motorcycle.
Please
and
tell me this ends with you falling into your own shit.
That's exactly what happened. My belt, as soon as the shit fell out of my ass, the belt snapped, and I fell right into what just fell out of my
You
ass.
turn your asshole into a Play-Doh machine.
Yeah, yeah.
You mush shit
Mixed
back into
with
it.
now twigs and leaves and dirt.
like regular Play-Doh becomes. Oh my god.
Yeah, so
That's crazy. Let me tell you something. I remember when I used to camp a lot, and you'd dig a hole, and you'd squat. You used to put a stick,
yeah.
like from a tree to another tree, or a tree to so you could sit on the stick,
Right.
and your ass hangs over it, and you shit into the hole on the other side.
Yep.
And I was shitting rope. Like you shit on these,
Right.
some of these toilet bowls, my feet are dangling. It's so high. It's like a stool.
It's too much.
You know,
Gargoyling.
yeah, like Noam, the owner, he has like low toilet bowls at his house,
Right.
and you literally squatting down.
Yeah.
That's the way you should shit, man. I'm telling you, I fucked up. I got the wrong toilet bowls because I wanted the ones that you have two buttons, so you don't waste water. I don't like wasting water. And they're a little high, so I got the squatty potty, and it brings your knees right up, and you shit rope.
Well, there's a
good.
poor man's squatty potty too. That little
Your
step
children?
up, that little step up stool that the kids use
Yeah.
to stand up on the toilet.
Yeah.
You sit, take a shit, just put your feet up on a little stool. Boom,
Well, they have
knees come up.
the travel squatty potty you can get now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you blow it up and put it in your bag, blow it up, and then when you take a shit at a hotel, your feet are up and you're taking
It
because
was a Shark Tank product.
The
Squatty potty. Yeah.
But that's a real commitment to your shitting.
What?
Is to bring a portable apparatus to help you, shit
for the
better.
3 shits you're gonna take at this hotel.
Right, like that's you love shitting. if
I
you're
slept at
bringing
a
that.
chick's place and she had a squatty potty and it was like, da-da-da-da. Like I fell in love, I was like,
You
you
shit
know
at her
me.
place?
Yeah, man.
You fucked her and shit in her place.
in the morning. I went in there.
Do you
and
know her?
Enough to fuck her?
Not anymore.
Did you know her? Know her?
No.
So you just
you shit?
So some chick you kind of knew.
I
and you
had to go, and I was like, I got to go into basic maneuvers.
How much DNA do you want to leave at one chick's place, dude? Jesus.
All of it.
I think it's so weird.
I know what I do is when I shit at a girl's place and
Yeah.
like I have to go,
Yeah.
I will squeeze, and as the shit's coming out, I will flush at the same time. So it literally like it never appeared. It just goes straight down.
Who do you
Then what do
And
you tell them about the
doesn't-
smell?
No, the smell goes away because it's only your asshole that has shit at that point.
It's the Houdini
See,
shit.
yeah, you literally have it go through the trap door. So you flush at the exact same time the shit falls out of your ass, and now it's gone.
Wow.
And it smells a lot
lot of
less.
work,
Yeah.
man.
Listen, man,
That's a fucking
it's a good idea.
Then you
It's
get
a
the
great
two
idea.
flush because then,
Then you
gotta
do the
wipe.
second
a
flush.
fucking whore she is.
She's against the door with a glass. Listening
Yeah, you
to
guys,
flushes.
you guys should just fuck. Yeah, and just shit at each other's house.
Did I hear 2 flushes? Are you pooping?
had-
Yeah, there was a problem. That's like my mom. She would do the same
I
thing.
had an agent-
Why are you flushing twice? I don't know.
When I first moved to New York, I had an agent at a big agency, really big, and of course my Frosty was my manager, who's still my agent, my PR agent, who's still my PR agent 20 something years later. But I remember I signed it was so big and blah blah blah, and then I remember one night they were coming to see me, and they showed up at the club to sell. And he's like, "Dude, I'm fucked up," and he's like, "I'm like, why?" He goes, "I was just over her house." And this is like a big agent, and I think she took a shit and didn't flush.
The agent?
Yeah, and he goes, I walked in. There was this. It was just a really huge log, man. It was just like I didn't think it could come out of her. He saw this big log, and she was a real small person, and it fucked up their relationship. Like he couldn't.
This is his girl.
No, this was my agent. My TV and film agent.
Really?
So, when you think of something big up there and then you see one of their shits, it does, if it's...
Everybody poops, man.
I know everybody poops, but you don't think of that.
Yeah.
And then, so, like, if I went, if me and you say, you're on the road with me, right?
Right. Hold on, how would you go down on her?
Is she wearing a sundress again?
Yeah, she likes it.
How long would you be going down on her this time?
48
I did
minutes.
touch that area.
Tops.
Yeah.
Would you rather find shit or like a
Blood.
diva cup blood or
A what?
a diva cup?
What's a diva cup?
It's been around for a few years, but it's basically a reusable cup for your period because tampons aren't regulated by the FDA properly.
All right, I'm going to let you answer that on your fucking own.
Would you rather see shit or blood?
I'm fucking shit.
Okay.
Of course, who
rather
the
see
fuck would
shit?
pick?
Never want to see.
Who would pick blood?
Well, wait a
I
minute.
would.
Where am I seeing?
Why
I
would you
would.
pick blood?
Where am I
In the
seeing?
toilet. In the toilet. She changed. She dumped the
blood.
diva cup,
I go with
put
blood.
it back in.
I go with blood.
Are you kidding me?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but
I'd rather think she has cancer than she takes giant. Fuck that.
So it's reusable, and then you wash it, but then you
What do
dump
you
it.
do with that?
You dump, and then you put it back in.
What is that? What the fuck do you do with
It
that?
holds your period
When?
blood.
In where?
In your vagina.
Is there a plug on the bottom?
It harbors it.
It holds it for 12 hours.
So you pull out a cup from like a magician?
Yeah.
And then you drink it.
You say ta-da? Wait till Max comes out of the bathroom playing with it one day. You're just like, no, put it down.
What? What the fuck? There's nothing diva about this, by the way. This could be a fucking cheap hoe cup.
Looks like a Beauty and the Beast toy you shove in your twat.
So you put? Does it collapse on itself like one of those
I've gotten
travel
two as
mugs?
gifts. I haven't used it yet, but I'm going to because I was just on this cruise ship and they didn't have any tampons, so it was a nightmare.
So you put that in your vagina. It fills with that much blood into it.
Yeah.
And then how do you know when it's full?
Well, it doesn't leak. You just do it periodically throughout the day, but it's supposed to hold like up to 12 hours and not leak.
So you take the cup out and it's full with blood.
Yeah.
And then you pour that into the fucking. And then where do
first
you
you blow
clean?
the foam
Where
off
do you
the cup.
clean this little blood cup?
In the sink.
Where I brush my teeth.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, you're not coming over.
I don't have one.
Yeah, we're
Tours
not,
off.
Yeah, we're not fucking.
But it comes with a solution to clean and stuff. But and then there's Thinks now, which is great too.
What?
Type Thinks are underwear that they hold the blood so you'll never leak again.
Yeah, those are attractive. I'm sure those are sexy.
No, they're not bad. They
I'm
look
sure
good.
they're fine. Yeah, it looks like I'm fucking.
woman that-
So
That's
now
on
with
the
Diva
go.
Cup and Thinks, it's all reusable, so you don't have to fucking keep buying tampons and shit. Look, the underwear looks good.
Yeah, they have ads all over the subway.
What is it? Why is there an orange?
Looks like a pussy.
It's
Listen to me.
sexual imagery.
Listen to me.
Citrusy.
So these underwear. So you just bleed into.
No,
these
you
underwears.
wear another thing, but you usually like tampons, but all they're failures.
Yeah.
and so you're just leaking all the goddamn time.
Really?
Yeah, it's so hard.
I've never heard of this.
And so with this,
Tampon in, and a
I'm
couple
serious.
hours later, you're
yeah,
you're
so
screwed.
tampons promise to be
So
good
what-
for 6 to 8 hours, but they're always
Let
leaking.
me-
It's in the brain.
I need to ask
and
you a
then
question.
You forget
Yeah.
it's there.
Okay, so you're telling me right now that when you guys have your period,
Yeah.
you're definitely leaking blood.
There's never been one period where I'm not leaking at least a couple
Amen.
days.
Have you ever had?
How come I don't listen? How come I don't know this? Is my girl that fucking like
Listen, dawn
magical?
gets her period. A couple hours, she pops a tampon in. Don't look at my vagina when I tell you this story.
I can't help it. I just picture a bloody cup.
She pops the tampon in. 4 hours later, she forgets the tampon. The little blood came out. Every time. That's how
Yeah.
it happens.
And so with this underwear, it doesn't
Can't
go
they,
through, and it holds it. And if it's a light day, you don't have to wear anything. You, can just wear the underwear.
You know, like those turkeys that have a thing that pops up when it's done.
Yep.
Can they have one of those for a tampon?
Well,
Like when it's full, it just ding.
You just feel it real heavy.
and then or you sneeze and you're like, oh,
It's the worst when it comes out a
You
little
sneeze
bit.
and blood shoots out of
yeah,
your
like
pussy.
you just feel wet, and you're like, God damn
Yeah.
it, and then you know
Sometimes
it's
it comes out halfway and you just got to deal with
or
it.
like
What comes out?
The tampon. You
How?
it's just
Because
it's too filled.
All right, we need to move on. I'm done. I'm done.
I think
I'm
anyone
done.
who signs into
Let's say
law
you're at a
any
tailgate.
vagina laws, like any like like baby laws,
Yeah.
should have to know all
Of
this
course.
shit about periods. Because I'm looking at Bobby. I had a girl explain to me her period like a month ago. Had the same reaction as you. I had no idea that there were all these gadgets and gizmos that was going.
My
into
wife,
this
my
whole
wife,
process.
my wife in the bed one night had an accident when she was on her period, and I saw the blood. It looked like I was like, "Is that from your brain? Like, why is that? Why is that so fucking?
Yeah.
Why is there no oxygen or what the fuck?
What happened?
I always thought vagina blood would be like more misty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was
would be
like
cuter.
It was like
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
surgery blood.
It looks like the backseat of Kennedy's convertible.
I was going to do an example that you can understand, like why it would be. So let's say you're on your period, but you go to a tailgate and you can't get into the stadium yet, and you're just waiting, and then you're like, I can't get to a bathroom yet, and I'm just going to have to
You're just bleeding.
So that with
Yeah.
these things, it won't go through and it holds all the
Yeah.
blood.
And they just did this in 2017.
Yeah, they had to do funding. My friend was an investor early on, but like, yeah, and the dangerous thing with tampons is
Why-
they're not that
yeah.
safe, and they don't do the extensive testing that they should do.
What? Why think?
Thinks? I have no idea.
Why? I mean, aren't you already? Shouldn't it be like fucking finally?
Yeah.
Well, they
thank
have
God.
pads, but it's like wearing a diaper.
pads are-
Oh, you should call them. You won't throw up.
Well, on this cruise ship we went to do comedy on, it was this metal cruise. So I got my period. I was a surprise. It was something I was out of whack. So the stores are all closed. I go to guest services. They're out of tampons. They don't have change for me to go to a bathroom machine. So they only sold pads. So I had to buy a fucking pad on this cruise ship. And then the next day, I in the morning, I wake up and go to the bathroom, pull my underwear off. The pad is so cheap. It falls in the toilet, cruise ship toilet. So now there's this, I have to get this bloody pad. I mean, it's like a nightmare. And if I had a diva, and the reason the two other girls I was with, they had diva.
How did you get it out?
What do you mean?
Why was
How did you get the bloody fucking?
I wrapped a bunch of toilet paper and I picked it up and I put it in the fucking.
So you had to
garbage can.
take a
Yes.
fucking bloody falling apart thing and throw it in the barrel,
Yeah.
and they had
and the maid cleaned it up.
I left $40 in a bottle of vodka.
okay.
Is that the going rate?
Well, because our brush ended up being bloody. I mean, it was like me and Annie. It was
$40.
This cruise ship had the
crime
machines
scene.
in the bathroom that you put
Yes, I had to
change
beat
into.
up.
What was this? A Staten Island ferry?
Yeah, what?
That's the machine. They don't just give them to you. It's
Who
a
booked this?
cruise.
Louis Gomez?
Close, Big J. But yeah, it was like Papa Roach was there and then we were at Papa Roach. We were in the drummer's in his cabin, and Annie was like, "It felt so good emptying my diva cup in his fucking bathroom." She was like, "Nothing felt better."
Probably wanted you to write his band's name on the wall with it. All right, let's go to this clip real quick. I gotta stop talking about blood and shit. My God, that's why you want to know why my podcast isn't popular enough, you fucking cocksuckers? Because I always get on trannies, blood, and shit. That's what I'm fucking talking
No,
about.
I do a new IUD joke, and after like most men don't even know what I'm talking about.
No idea.
All right, I want to hear this. George Lopez says what?
I mean, it better be good.
Give me
As a
back my
woman-
kidney.
It only has 467 views.
Don't marry somebody black. And don't park in front of our house. Sit your fucking ass down. Sit your fucking ass down. I'm talking, bitch. Sit your fucking ass down. You pay to see a show. Sit your ass down. You can't take a joke. You're in the wrong motherfucking place. If you can't take a joke, you're in the wrong. So sit your fucking ass down or get the fuck out of here. Sit your fucking ass down or get the fuck out of here. I see you. Okay, see you motherfucking, I'm motherfucking in your ass. You got two choices. Shut the fuck up or get the fuck out. I'll tell you what, I'll make the choice for you. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Feeling himself.
I'll make the choice for you. Bye. 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 You can't take a joke. You're in the wrong motherfucking place. Bye. 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 4 seats just open up front.
I was about to say, you better be funny at
Yeah.
one point. I'm so glad.
That's
All right,
Where was that show?
I'll
Where
tell
was
you.
it doing that
Let's
show?
break this down. Number one, the guy videotaping is a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You fucking hunk of garbage. You can't shut your fucking. You can't just live it.
And that phone was going before she stood up, so he was just taping it for his own fucking shit.
So the venue should have been on that. Fuck you. Shame on you.
Right.
For having a guy hold up a phone for more than fucking 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Shame on you. Whatever fucking venue, whatever crazy venue that
The
was.
Celebrity Theater in Phoenix, Georgia.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Phoenix,
Fuck you
Looks
for
like
not.
an awesome place to do a show. They're going crazy. That's the thing. This is the most.
That's number one.
Well, this is the most comedian thing I've ever seen. George Lopez is a millionaire upon millionaire. Has a crowd going fucking nuts for him, and he notices the one woman in the front who's not laughing and might get
Well,
up.
no, she was getting up and talking, I'm sure.
She was flipping him off,
She was
too.
no, she was flipping them off. She's some hot chick with her titties out. Never been told to shut the fuck up. And I'm not making this a woman thing, but I'm gonna say it. Most times, it's a fucking woman.
Oh yeah.
Am I
Oblivious.
I don't. I never have a guy. A guy will say stupid shit and then get kicked out or kick himself out. You know what I mean? Most of the time, it's a girl.
Yeah.
It's a girl.
Guys are animals in their own way.
Who is gonna yell out and say some shit or fucking blah 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 and talk back? And there's a new thing in heckling now where people have conversations and they think I'm not talking, I'm not heckling. No, you're literally having a full. Every time I start to tell a joke, you turn to your guy and discuss shit.
Yeah.
And you're in the front row and you discuss it loud.
Yeah, it
This
happened.
weekend at the Fat Black, I'm doing this, and this couple just keeps talking, and finally I'm like, just stop talking. You're in the front. And he gave me this look. I'm like, you're looking at me like I'm being crazy. He's like, you are crazy. I go, motherfucker, you are in the front talking. Do not spin this in any way besides you're being crazy. And then his girlfriend ended up yelling at the manager, yelling at Brandon, like flipping out at everyone.
Yeah.
But it was like,
Because
you
they
are
think,
being crazy.
They think they're in the right.
Yeah, they couldn't be more wrong too.
If you go to theater, if you go to a show, a theater, and you see Cats or fucking Beauty and the Beast or The Bronx Tale, you shut the fuck up. Same thing, dummies.
Yeah.
The problem is people don't put comedy shows in the same phylum as Broadway shows movies, which they should.
I'm
they
going to stop
never
you.
do.
I'm going to stop you. I'm going to ask you to dumb that down a little bit.
Okay.
Because Deepu's the
Nobody
only one who
thinks of a
understood
comedy
that.
show like they think of a movie.
Thank you.
Nobody thinks of them in the same
I got you, Couch.
arena. I got
Everybody went phylum.
Skylar.
Skylar.
No, I'm saying like because even when you have a friend come to the show, they text you, what time do you go on? And I always say to them, whenever the movie starts, you get to the movie. Like you don't just show up at the part you want to come to.
Can I tell you what the problem is? It's alcohol. That's it. Once they made shows about skirt steaks and fucking alcohol, you get those people. That's it. You know, I tell you the shows that are fun, fans, when you have your fans, because your fans know you, and they're gonna not get drunk. They're not gonna. But if you bring somebody that doesn't know you, they'll get fucking tanked and say some shit.
Yeah.
If some guy likes you and he brings some new girl, she'll fucking say some shit.
When you get your Skylers, your Xaviers, when they're at the show.
Well, alcohol is the main culprit. I guarantee this chick was shit faced, and that gives you the courage to. She's yelling out at him. Now, here's a problem: is that I had a couple leave my show this weekend and Off the Hook, right to the right of the stage, hot blonde lady, and her fucking dumb rich in Florida, which is different rich, by the way, than Manhattan.
Right.
So
No income tax.
Yeah, just because you got a Beamer down there and a fucking 5-bedroom,
You're making 25% more.
Yeah, Deepu could be rich down in Florida. Okay, walking dogs.
He'd have a bidet.
He'd have a bidet and a fucking Beamer.
I should go. Sorry.
You can't.
I already had the bandana, so.
So listen, she got drunk. I fucking was. They don't understand that, and nobody can hear them. Because I was talking to the club manager, and she's like, "What?" She came up. That was a great show. I'm like, "Yeah, except for that couple." Nobody else hears them talk.
It's like a dog whistle to us.
Well, yeah, because you're right there.
Sure.
And you're in your head, and then you hear, anytime, he looks just like Gary, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And you're like, and she's not saying fuck you, you stink.
Right.
But so in her head, she's like, he just looks like Gary.
But
You look like our friend Gary.
But what's annoying is when you're not even rude, you're not even at that level. You're like, hey, you're distracting me. Can you just please stop talking? And then they get offended and mad, and it's like, I just asked you to. I just kindly asked you to stop distracting me.
They should be eliminated from the show immediately. Every comedy show. Here's what you do. Okay. I'm going to tell you, for the future people, you're going to empty your blood cup again? Fuck it, that's all I think about now.
Pussy goblet.
Just a fucking little weird blood cup.
That noise when it hits the water.
Yeah. I just feel it filling up and it tips over like a mouse trap. You know what I mean?
Blood going down the drain like some Vietnam movie. Guys are showering off.
Here's the deal. No check spot. Go fuck yourselves. Figure it out. Stamp receipt on the way out. That's how you solve it. Stamp receipt on the way out. You get a door guy, a bouncer, a big guy. There's plenty of them around. They want jobs. You get them. You hire them. If anybody brings a phone out, if anybody's on their phone, they walk over and say, don't get on the phone. If you do it again, you're leaving. You're going to have to tell you to leave. If someone's talking at all, okay, and they get shushed 3 times. 3. Hey, guys, keep it down. Guys, I'm going to tell you one last time. You got to keep it down or you're going. And they go, that's it. You're going next time. And then you're gone. And then you train your crowds like theaters train their crowd. If you talk in a theater, there's ushers that will tell you to fucking leave.
Do you think that's how is it impossible to change that rule because if you get big enough to have it in your rider, you're not in the club anymore?
No, I'll tell you why. Because the clubs don't want their customers disappointed.
They're trying to have the best of both worlds.
They need that customer to they care about the customer. The Comedy Cellar cares about the customer, but cares about the comic first.
Yeah.
If you
It's the best.
I'm telling you, and that's why they got these shows. You do not have fucking people yelling out at these shows. Very rarely. And nobody says, and you shut the fuck up because you will get tossed.
Yeah, you don't have to tell somebody to throw somebody
No
out.
money back. Write your Yelp review. Do it. It's still going to sell out. Suck it.
Right. Well, I did the Laugh It Up in Poughkeepsie.
Bragger.
And it was the highlight of my year. But
I love that club, actually.
It was a great time, but the host was up, and I see these 2 women leaning across the long table talking to each other during the host set. The host talked to them at least twice. Then the feature went up. She was talking through the feature.
Yeah.
The feature addressed it. Then the management came over, and they actually took her out of the room.
Good.
So I go up. I'm about 35 minutes in. All of a sudden, I see her stroll back in. And I'm like, how the hell did this happen? It turns out one of the guys literally went to the bathroom for a second,
and she
snuck back in. And what does she do the minute she sits down? She goes right back to talking to this woman again.
Right.
So, look, everybody yelled at her. I said, I'm going to take a different approach. I said, Miss, maybe you guys want to have this conversation in the bar so I could just finish up the show, you know. And before I finished talking, this guy at a table across from him goes, yeah, why don't you shut the fuck up? I've been listening to your fucking mouth all night. And then her husband starts piping it. And now we got a fucking war about ready to go down because this person
you had
can't
4 minutes left of your set. You get to say goodnight and jump on a train with a check.
That's it.
But this fucking twat zinged your night. Here's what we do. I'm telling you right now.
It's these Indian women deep who handle these women.
I've noticed it's an issue. I've noticed.
Here's what you do.
We try and discipline.
We get a human incinerator at every comedy club, and we huck these people in it. We take them on the 3rd fuck you. We take them and burn them alive into ash, and then after the show, we all smoke them with
That sounds
joints,
like a Black
pipes.
Mirror episode. We should write.
Buddy,
This isn't
I
an
fucking hate
actual
them.
problem, but this is something that bothers me. I hate when I'm trying to do ask a question, and instead of just answering it, they try to be funny.
Oh, yeah.
and then it's just like,
You're not helping.
can you just what
Right.
are you doing?
Yeah, like
or I'll be like, oh, are you guys friends? No, we're dating. I'm like, oh, is being gay a joke to you? Like, what planet are you on that would be crazy? Like, I believe you. Or just,
the
I
worst.
hate when I just try to ask a normal question. They can't answer it.
I've been trying not to talk to these fucking people.
I do it.
I've been trying because I like to go. Hey, I like to look. I love going boom, bang, boom, talking to them, bring them in, and then kind of because you don't know what happens. It's
a fun exercise for you too as an artist.
But I've been trying. Like this weekend, I was like, the Fridays night 2 shows. two people fucking yapping. Well, I don't understand why it's always women. I don't understand. I don't know if is it women? I mean, I'm asking you as a comic.
I don't know. I just
As a woman
can't
comic.
imagine doing that. So like, but it is. It's always girls or girls and guys, and the boyfriend's always embarrassed, but still wants to fuck. So he's just standing there.
Yeah.
There was one night during the Christmas week,
Yeah.
we saw all these girls and guys getting kicked, couples, girls in tears and yelling, and the boyfriend's just being like, "Come, can we just pay and leave?"
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Where
but
was that?
At the Fat Black.
What was happening?
It was just this girl, and she kept Aziz was there, so he gets on stage, and she's like happy that he's there, but then yelling out. So like people are going up to her saying like, "You gotta stop. We're gonna kick you out."
And then there are the people that are like, "The service was rude. I was
Yeah.
told to be quiet." And it's like,
yeah, they think that being told to shut up at a live performance
Yeah.
of and that's
They're being
rude.
singled out.
They should be incinerated
But-
because they're garbage people.
But then this girl
like
got kicked-
Ari Shaffir says, they're garbage people and they should be burned.
Nothing good's gonna come from that
Nothing.
human
We're gonna have a
being.
shit kid.
Bye.
There's gonna be a shit kid, and now more Trumps
Yeah.
and more fucking all kinds of crazy shit happening with our lives.
Well, this girl got kicked out. Her boyfriend's sitting with her, and he's just being like, "Let's just go. It's over." And he's trying to fuck, and she's sitting there going, "No." She wanted like heads will roll,
and then
he
she's
just-
like, "Why are you taking their side?"
"Yeah, this guy." And
Really?
Yeah, and then I make eye contact with
This
this
is,
dude.
but you understand this.
I just
this
see-
type of shit person.
Yeah.
These delusional people. That
They might have been
they're what's
engaged.
wrong
They
with
were
fucking
engaged.
America. There's what, they're literally what's wrong with America. They get told that you're wrong or something's taken away, and they're like, "Are you? How dare you?
Yeah.
How dare you?
No, your head was gonna explode.
How fucking dare you?" And they don't even understand what the fuck's going on because in their world, they get to do whatever the fuck they want and say whatever the fuck they want. And when somebody says no, they piss, moan, cry, and light fucking UC Berkeley on fire.
There's yellers, and then there's people that just wanna
Statements.
They just want to get along with their day. So they like even in this situation, the girl was the yeller, and then her fiance was the guy who just wanted to get to his blowjob.
Yeah.
So he's sitting there, and she's going, "How are you taking his side?" And I just make eye contact with him, and he's just like, "I know, man."
Yeah.
And I like felt for him.
Do you know what I would do?
It's like-
I would fucking dump her.
Yeah.
If that was my
He's
wife, if that was,
engaged.
it doesn't matter. I'd bite that ring off her finger.
Yeah.
He's just
I would, and I'd fucking, and I would have gave it to her. You keep that.
Yeah.
That's for you.
he's giving you the look like, "Hey man, what can I do?"
What can I do?
How about this?
But that's
clit's
life
pierced.
now. That's
How
what's
about
going
this?
on right now.
Sitting down with your wife the next day and going, if you ever act like that again in public, if you ever embarrass me in public like that, if you ever act like a fucking spoiled little shit person again in public, I will never fucking go out with you again. We'll never go into public again with you. You get drunk like that and act like a fucking asshole, never again. Because you suck. You fucking made me look like an idiot last night.
never get
My parents raised a good person, and you made me fucking shit last night. And that, how about that?
That would be great.
And let her deal with that. Let her, let her cry.
a person-
Let her go through the emotion. Let her fucking and then come out the other side. And don't give her
But that
1
dude's
second of
boneless.
slack.
But a person
Spineless.
but she'll never see it. I had a girl that I had here at the Olive Tree.
Yeah.
She sees Dave Attell on stage. She's like, "I love fucking Dave Attell."
Right.
I bring her downstairs. Not 10 seconds goes by.
Yeah.
10 seconds.
Yeah.
Attell's talking to the crowd like he was doing on stage, and she yells out.
What?
I just yelled out, and I grab her arm.
I'm
like,
with J Train.
that good. I grab her arm as if she's like I'm about to like abuse my wife. I'm like, "We are leaving," and I bring her up the stairs.
Did you sing it like that?
I felt like
Why'd you turn into a Sesame Street
I
character?
felt like I was like-
We are leaving,
I
Bert.
felt like her like nerd husband
Right.
just being like, "We need to go," and she goes, "What are you doing?" I go, "I'll never bring you back to a show." And then the next day she was like, "Hey, I'm sorry about that." I go, "Yeah, you're just not coming back to a show." And I said it like that, and she was like, "Why are you doing this to me?" Like I was like, "No,
Yeah.
you took it wasn't
This is my
10
job.
yeah.
This is my place
and it
of
wasn't
work.
10 seconds." She goes, "I was engaging." I go, "That's not your fucking
Engaging.
responsibility." It was like
Ew.
but it was like talking to someone
Oh,
where
please
the
tell us.
wall was
Can
up.
we have her Twitter handle so I can just call her a fucking asshole?
I had a girl go, "What? Are we not supposed to participate?"
No.
From Wyoming. Yeah.
No, look at all of it. Look, everybody look at your camera. Ready? Here's a 5 shot. No. You're not supposed to talk to us, engage us. We're not UCB. We're not doing improv. Shut the fuck up. Don't ask each other's questions. If you gotta go to the bathroom, get up the fuck and go find it. Don't go, where's the bath? Go, it's a small place, you fuck. fuck. It's not the Boston Garden. Go find it. Shut the fuck up, laugh, have a good time, and then meet us outside for a quick selfie. And that's it.
Do you know how hard it was for me to eat her butt that night?
Especially with one of those blood cups in her pussy. All right, let's wrap this up.
Thank God you got a motor, my friend.
Well, I think the first season of Louie handled the episode where there's like a girl heckler and they talk outside and all the comics are sitting on the stairs.
Did you?
It's like perfect.
Did you hear the part where I just said wrap it up? Listen, oh God, you have no fucking. You just.
Because I knew I wanted to say it, but
Oh, that was good.
Hey, man, Shades has the floor, everybody. Go ahead, Shades.
I know, I should never fucking tell. All right, listen, let's go around the room. That was a great show, by the way. I was actually not looking forward to this show.
Well, thank you, Bobby.
No, not because
Jews.
So sweet.
No, I totally didn't know that. Because if that was in the mix, it would have been worse. No, because I love you guys. I love doing shows. I was excited you're back. I love you to death. I love when you're on. I was happy to see, almost Lauren dying, Deepu's back. Haven't seen him. We had some fans coming. It wasn't any of that. It was just, there was something about coming in the city today and doing it.
Gloomy.
I was rainy, gloomy. I was like, fuck. I'm excited. It was a great show. What's up?
I see you're gonna be in Madison. I know you love the Tornado Room. And
We do.
I love it.
Listen, first of all, we do that at the end. Stop.
I know. I just got
You-
excited.
Do you have your own podcast?
No.
You need one.
Yeah, but the technology
I want
seems
you to
like too much.
I want you to call it me. All right, what do you got, buddy?
Twitter, Monday nights, The Bachelor. I live tweet The Bachelor, JTrain56 every Monday night, and then we do a post-game show. Lauren's helping out. We do a Bachelor post-game show right after The Bachelor.
And
on
last week you
Facebook
had the
Live.
guy from TV Guide.
We had a guy from TV Guide on. It's
this
turning into a thing.
This is turning into
The
a.
Bachelor followed him on Twitter.
The Bachelor followed me on Twitter a week ago. That's a big deal.
And Stern is
He's
a bit.
a huge Bachelor guy.
If he needs a
Huge
Bachelor expert, I'm always here. JTrain56.
But will you ride
Hang
a
on
Sibby
second.
and naked?
Hang on, J Train's getting a little loud. He's got to bring it down.
I'm sorry.
Shuli doesn't like loud people.
And
Too excited.
I heard
No, but-
he's a fan, and he's as into it as I am.
Oh yeah, he's
He
religious.
talks about it a lot.
I'm a big. That's why I love the TV Guide on guy that we had. He knew
was
all the.
great.
He
I
knew
love
all
that
this
we mentioned-
inside info.
Mention Stern's name and he starts getting nervous. He's going TV Guide on guy, dude, guy.
This is my big chance, man. I'm trying to pitch this.
He
Well,
was so
dude, I'm
excited
telling
to be
you,
doing-
I watched your show from the first one to the last one, and the last one was great.
It's gotten better and better every time.
It's just a great. I mean, look, this is why Facebook Live is awesome.
Yeah.
This is why social media. This is what we're supposed to do with it. We're supposed to come up with something creative.
Yeah.
Something we haven't seen before, and come upon it and be like, "What the fuck is this?" And it makes you laugh. It's actually interesting.
Yep.
It's a great show,
Thank you.
and it makes me actually want to start watching The Bachelor.
Well, this is like to any guy that's listening to this show. If you're like, "Fuck The Bachelor, it's gay," no, it's a guy giving the point of view that
Yes.
you would want to hear.
Exactly.
So it's the guy. It's the
Listen,
bird's eye.
the fact that they threw out the chick who's into choking tells me he's not speaking for all of us.
No,
Because if I'm at a bar and I'm talking to a chick who likes long walks on the beach, and then I like a chick, and then I'm talking to a chick who wants to choke me, I'm like, "See you later." Walks on the beach.
I get that chick a fucking Sprite and tell her to beat it.
I agree with you.
Choking her under a boardwalk.
I agree with you. That's what I'm saying. The Bachelor is just a guy that he's the guy. I'm the guy that's the like little birdie in the room, just talking the way all of us
Real
talk
men.
about this.
Can I just say-
any comic, anybody,
My
a
promo
normal
for your
person.
show was way better than what you just did.
You're
by the
right.
way. Yeah, you were just wordy
mine
and
out.
rambling.
Yeah.
No, I'm telling you right now, dude.
Thank you.
This is, like you said, it's a thing.
Yeah.
It's a thing, and it's actually really interesting to watch, and it's funny, and it's interesting too because you're sitting there, you know so much about the show, and to see this. I mean, if you were going to get some guy to play the football quarterback or whatever, I mean, you're such a regular guy, and you're talking about The Bachelor.
Yeah.
You're like, what the fuck is
Like you
this?
imagine your knowledge of The Bachelor is for people who are confined to wheelchairs and stuff, who have lost limbs. They got nothing to do, nowhere to go.
This is me. I'm a guy with limbs that knows The Bachelor. It's
impressive.
Great.
So it's
check
a lot
that
of
out.
fun.
What's your Twitter handle?
JTrain56.
Follow him.
Yeah, on Twitter, and I'm JTrain Podcast every Tuesday and Friday.
Which is a great show I've been on before too.
Preach.
What do you got, Sexy?
Hello. I'm glitter
Such a
cheese.
fucking blood cup.
But I also just thought of something to say, but I'll wait.
Why? Say it.
Well, so my friend was telling me yesterday.
Oh, God, shut up.
No, you'll love
kidding.
this. It's a Facebook,
Shit
but
cup.
just for fucking. So it's all these regular people. Maybe you know about it. I don't know the name of it. But basically,
Facebook?
people will like post like, oh, I'm looking for a gangbang. These kinds of people. I need tested. Come up and like,
All right.
and then people post all their things online. So it's like a Facebook outline, but it's all dirty.
Yeah.
And
I
it's
can't,
regular
I can't
people.
do it.
But
I can't do anything you need a face for. You understand?
But I don't think you need the face.
Yeah, you do, because they want to see what you look like. If I could just show my left tit, and they were like, all right, we're in.
I'll get in more information for you. But Valentine's Day, I'll be at Nerd Melt in LA at 8 p.m.
Great.
Valentine's Day. Please
Okay.
come. And I'll be with Sabrina Jalise and John Early. I'm going to do an hour. I'm excited. And I'll be at Dead Crow.
Oh,
Is that
great.
Wilmington?
Yeah, it's a great room.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Really
Next
cool.
month. I don't know when, but somewhere in March.
There's great. Everybody there's awesome.
And then I'll be in Australia,
What are you doing there?
Melbourne Comedy Festival.
Oh,
And getting tatted up by Miley Cyrus's tattoo artist. I got an appointment with her.
you're fucking so interesting, bub.
So we'll see.
You really are. When I
But
first
please
met
come
you-
to LA.
When I first met you, I was like, oh, this girl's going to suck. You know what I mean? She was so quiet. She came into a room. She was so quiet. I was like, what the fuck's up with her? But you are such an interesting, awesome.
I need time to open up for
You're,
sure.
Yeah, but you're not. No, I don't know about that. You're pretty. The first conversation we had was real interesting, and I was like, oh, this girl's cool.
Thank
You're
you.
very interesting, very cool, and you're very funny.
Thank you.
So you make sure you follow her, and if you see her at a live show, go up to her, tell her you're a fan of the show, and that's where you heard her, and let her
Yes,
know.
please.
Yes, follow her. Live comedy for all of us. Follow our podcast. Follow us on blah blah blah. Watch, but come to our shows.
Yes.
because that's when we need the support. If we can fill these shows up with just fans, then we have no more drunk fucking people getting kicked out. Because you know that you're not.
My dream, if I can ever sell out, my first thing would be no check spots, or I will murder you.
Yeah. I say.
Do you
we-
get to
I,
do- do you get
I
to-
think as comics.
Why don't we all start putting
If
it
we
in
start-
riders?
Well, if you don't sell tickets, you can't demand
Yeah, you
anything.
can. Yeah, you can. Because if I say I'm not coming and you say you're not coming and you say, and all of us at every level is like, fuck you. No more check spots. You get it. Stamp receipt to leave. I don't care if your waitresses have somewhere to go. Patrol the room better. Have one exit. And you know what? No more check spots.
Hey, man,
Everybody pays.
Let's rise up. Comedy clubs first, Trump second.
Yeah.
All right. Let's
Well,
take
I'm not
care
going
of
to do
what's
this. I need to. I mean, you guys do
You're
this.
busy.
I'll back you. But I'm not doing
You
that.
got shit going on.
I don't want them not liking me. I'm getting.
quietly support.
I'll quietly support all you people.
That's the worst when you write fucked up shit online and then you get direct messages being like, I'm on your side. And it's like, publicly fucking do it.
Get involved.
What's up?
This Saturday night I'm in Somerville, Massachusetts. I'm doing the.
Are you doing what's his name's room?
the Rockwell?
What's his name?
Tom?
No.
No, Damon.
Who books it?
I think it's a guy named Damon.
Oh, really?
So
Okay.
I'm supposed to be doing it with Matt Reese, but he got another gig, so I'm doing it.
Hey, can somebody fix me? I have a beautiful wife and kids and a beautiful house and everything's good, but I need fixing. What do you need fixing? You have a life that immigrants dream of.
Yeah, I do a lot of that with him. And,
I have gigs every weekend.
All right. I'm at the Rockwell this Saturday, and then the 15th of February and the 16th, I'm in Albany and Hartford, and then I'm doing a gig in March for Dr. Steve out
Ooh.
in Tennessee.
I gave him your name.
That's right.
Good
thank
for
you
you.
very much for that. And Colorado in March, and wherever else I can get.
Where can they find all
Draft
the-
House in February.
Great club.
The ShalomShuli.com is my website, and Shalom Shuli is my Twitter handle.
And of course on Stern every day.
Yes, and the Howard Stern Show,
Yeah, which is,
Sirius XM Satellite Radio.
Which is your
and Jay
se-
Thomas. I'm
your
on every
segments
Friday.
are great.
Thanks, buddy. Thank
I
you.
mean,
man.
really, they're always great. You know, I always get nervous when other guys come in because it's like, are they going to trash him? Is he going to be?
Yeah.
Is he going to be a fuck? Is he going to? What the fuck is this? This stinks.
That-
you know, because always that thing. But you never have that.
No, I try, man. I try to get in and get out. You know,
Yeah.
before the shit hits the fan. I'm a little too normal up there sometimes.
Right. All right. Well, what about you on the couch there, Skylar? Jesus, you're like a microphone, buddy. Probably,
sorry.
You're definitely not sure. Yeah, what do you think? You're holding that to hold it for us?
It's holding the whole time.
Well,
yeah, man.
What do you do?
I
forgot
work
you-
in IT actually.
What IT?
Sells
What do you do?
I work on ATMs.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a thief.
Wow. Maybe we should. We should fucking stop off stealing some shit. You got a girlfriend?
Yes.
Yeah. What's his name? I mean, what's her name?
Alyssa.
Alyssa.
Yeah.
Is she
Alyssa
hot?
Sky.
Yeah.
What'd she do?
She's a social worker.
Nice.
Yeah.
You guys both have names like you should be on The Bachelor.
Yeah.
Alyssa and Skylar.
All right, man. Well, thank you for coming. You have a good time?
Big fan.
All right. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it, man. All right. Hand the mic over. Stop being such a hog, Skylar. What's up, buddy? What do you got going? What do you got going on besides the shirt that you shouldn't wear in here?
I was in here before. Just came back because
Yeah.
I love the show. So.
Oh, good, man. Yeah, it's good to
name's
see you.
Rich. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
and,
we know you.
Yeah.
Super fan.
Super fan. As
You
well.
you support all the shows.
All of them.
Everything that's come off
Across
of this
the network.
podcast.
So Rich is homeless?
Has every...
Rich is permanently disabled. That's why.
Oh, are you really?
Yeah.
How do you feel now,
What
dickwad?
happened?
I'm awaiting my 4th spinal surgery.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's bad news.
So,
But-
I used to work with the disabled. I pushed
no.
I pushed fat people in McCarran Airport in Vegas. I was a wheelchair pusher.
Oh, really?
Yeah, nothing but fat people. Disabled
Really?
people did not ask you for a push.
Really?
They didn't want your help.
Right.
Nothing but fat loads.
Yeah, fat people want... Oh, that's funny. Yeah, it's true, right?
They would. I would be pushing them, pulling their suitcase on carpet.
Yeah.
And they would ask me to swing by the Burger King on the way to the taxi stand.
Well, of course, you got to get something to snack on. The fuck? Your blood sugar to fall on a fucking flight to L.A. Yeah, I mean, Tuesdays with stories. I mean, has everything spin off from the show?
Misery loves
So
company.
much.
All of them, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Kevin
you love
has become a friend.
Kevin, yeah, it's a big show.
As hard as that is to believe, he's actually we DM
Kevin's
often.
show, man.
Yeah.
That
He's amazing.
Look at man, the show.
Yeah.
You know, for whatever you say, he's doing good. So
Yeah.
I'm a
And
big
Creep
fan
for
of
Kids
it.
is coming up.
Did
Creep
you
for
watch it when he
kids.
was about to get beat up?
Oh, it was great.
Wait, what happened?
I love this fucking technique. Jimmy Martinez was snapped and was gonna fucking he was gonna flatten Kevin's face live on fucking on Riotcast TV. And it was and then Kevin had this. I didn't know he took kung fu because he he grabbed his wrists really lightly and held them. Very lightly and went, what are you doing? That's
hilarious.
And then he went, you want to talk about it outside? And then Martinez went, what, motherfucker? 'Cause he want to go outside. Jimmy is a different thing than he. Like Kevin really just wanted to go and have a discussion. And,
Had he said it your way, it would have been received differently. He did. He was holding his wrist and he goes, "Well, come see me outside." And
Yeah,
Jimmy's
well,
like,
that's
"What?"
the way Kevin talks.
Yeah,
He has no
exactly.
tone. He has tone issues.
By the way, the best part about that was when he spun Carrie in her chair
Called her a
to
bitch.
get
Get out of the way, bitch.
to get. He spun her
That was
like
the
you
worst
bring your.
part. That was the absolute worst part.
You didn't like that.
Really?
I'm not.
Well, he felt bad about it too. He apologized.
But if you know Carrie, we liked it.
Yeah.
Because we know Carrie was like, you know Carrie, how angry she was. She's that fucking Greek. What the fuck did you
Carrie
just call me?
probably would have fucked him up more than Kevin would.
Well, yes, that's actually true.
Well, yeah. Well, anyways. All right, man. Well, thanks for coming back in, brother.
Absolutely, Bobby. Anytime.
All right, Deepu, what do you got?
People can follow me at R2Depo, and I got a couple podcasts. Geeks of New York podcast with Oscar Gonzalez. We do tech news, gaming news, movie news, all that good stuff. And then Go to Hell podcast, which is two friends fighting about each other's Facebook behavior. So that's always a fun time, and you check those out. Yeah,
Jesus,
It's all about the angle, buddy.
Yeah.
Good angle.
Thank you.
Respect.
yeah, and thank you, Shuli, for your support. You were kind of saying like these segments I've been doing have been good lately. So
Well,
No, I didn't want you to say it in public, but
yeah, and it's not you, it's us.
no, I know.
So yeah, but don't take credit for everything.
Well, he messaged me.
Yeah, but he said it to us.
Okay.
It's all of us.
Whoops. Who are you calling?
I'm calling Keith Robinson right now because he called me. I want to see if he picks up. He very rarely picks up now. Every once in a while. I mean, what are you doing,
He's been
Keith?
fun.
It's 6 o'clock. What are you doing at 6? What the fuck? What are you shopping? Shut up. What do you got?
Just at Lauren Kubera.
That's it?
And I have a show, Stand Up New York, next Wednesday, the 15th. If you're divorced or single and you want to have some fun, come on out.
Yeah. Hopefully she won't die this week.
I know, and I'm alive, so.
Oh my god!
come on out and give me an infection.
Yeah.
If anybody has
here
any sour jizz, if somebody had mono, if you could come in my throat.
If you're out there and you got MRSA, hit me up. Big fan.
All right, what do I got?
Bobby. Well, first of all, follow Bobby at Robert Kelly.
Thank you,
on
Deepu.
Twitter.
Yes,
Okay.
Robert. Oh, Keith stinks. Hey,
Hey, what's up, ladies?
Yo, you know, last one was you know what to do. I wanted to fucking throw my phone out. If I was a millionaire, I would have thrown my phone out every time I called Keith Rowe. Yo, you know what to do. Yeah, we know what to do. Stop being friends with you. Fucking old nothing.
All right, if you're listening live, Bobby will be at the Cabot Performing Arts Center in Beverly, Massachusetts on the 11th.
This Saturday night, Beverly, Mass, Boston fans, podcast people, show the fuck up, buy 10 tickets each. Let's sell this fucker out.
On the 18th of February, Bobby will be at the Cherokee Casino Koala Ballroom in West Siloam Springs, Oklahoma.
Yep, never been there before. So I've been to Oklahoma, not this place, and I heard it's a great gig. And it's a great comedy venue. So show up.
March 2nd through the 4th, he will be at Comedy Club on State in Madison, Wisconsin.
Love it.
And on the 31st...
I love the club.
Sorry.
Yeah. Did you eat the pancakes at Stacks?
What's Stacks?
It's like it's a restaurant open in the day, but also like on the weekends all night, and the best pancakes in the country.
Yeah, I will. I mean, last time I was there, I was kind of by myself, which was sad.
Yeah,
I remember I took a drum lesson. I took a drum.
Really?
Well, like a local drum lesson?
Well, yeah, because I was.
Did you give yourself the lesson?
Well, we were doing the show, Sex and Drugs.
Oh, yeah.
So anytime I was on the road, I'd always find a drum teacher and take a lesson somewhere. And I found this little drum place in the middle of nowhere, and there was this old jazz guy, and he taught me some jazz stuff. And then he gave me it was a snowstorm, so he gave me a ride back. And I was like, oh, this is so where like
Liza's just waiting for you two to fuck in this story as well. She's like, when's he gonna touch your cock, Bobby?
It's like misery.
Well, it was weird because I got dropped. He was just a nice guy, but I'm from Boston and now New York. I don't trust anybody.
Right.
So he drove me back to the hotel and it was snowing and I was like, all right, man. He's like, all right, dude. And I was like, there was that like little pause. I was like, all right, dude, I'm going out. Thank you. It's like, I'm not set. What do you want?
Was he waiting for you to invite him up or something?
I don't know. It was weird. I just got out of the car and ran in the snow across.
Was it a good lesson?
It was a good lesson.
You ran?
But look, I always
smells like him. Like it smells like his house and shit.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
But it was a nice guy. He was a nice guy. So, I always put that on me. Like, I'm just a paranoid fuck.
Yeah.
And I have to put that on me. He's probably just a nice guy that gave a dude a ride home, because he was interested in the show and blah, blah. And now, in my head, I mean, if I took my cock out, he probably would have went down on it. What was that, your drumstick? But yeah, so I'm excited to play that club again. And they have a great cigar bar there. Oh, man. Last time I was there, Bridget Everett was playing the theater. So I'm excited to play. Go to robertkellylive.com. All my dates. I can't wait. I'm going to Aruba at the end of the middle of the month.
Me too.
Motherfucker. With me?
Not with you.
Oh.
But I'll be
Are you bringing a girl?
No.
You going by yourself?
I'm going to try.
Last time he brought his parents.
I brought my parents last time.
What's up, Tony? Oh, you brought your parents?
Yeah, they came.
Oh, wow, what a nice kid.
Yeah. No, I didn't bring them. They brought themselves.
They brought, of course, because they're fucking millionaires. They fucking buy the island. How much for this whole fucking thing, huh? Jeremy, J-Train, Jeremy. I just got Jeremy. Joke over, because I got fucking dummy's name wrong. All right, so, what else?
Get the app. Download the app. Robert Kelly, you know what?
I have it.
iOS store.
You get my $1.99.
I love you, man. What a fucking great guy.
You do, man.
I'm premium too.
We all are.
Yeah, but you hacked that shit. You
Premium?
paid the program.
Skylar, you premium?
Yeah.
If they're sitting on the couch, you gotta
Didn't know
assume
about
they're
it till
premium.
I was looking at me like, you too?
Have your parents pay for it.
Yeah, I'll put it on there.
Up, here we go.
And their Apple ID.
Here we go. Everybody, you're live on the YKWD, so before you say anything stupid.
What? The only thing I was going to say is, fuck you. That's it.
First of all, who's the greatest quarterback of all time?
Donovan McNabb.
Randall Cunningham.
Did you call it?
Fuck, you're fucking. You're out of your mind.
Randall Cunningham. What other black quarterback? Dak Prescott is
Doug,
next.
yeah, Doug Williams.
Doug Williams?
Warren Moon.
Listen, who
Michael Bishop.
Just say that's
Bob McNair.
That's fucking Jock Jarrett whipping these out. I want you to think I'm not this knowledgeable.
He's an old New England man.
What was his name?
Michael Bishop.
He said Michael Bishop.
He was a black quarterback who backed up Drew Bledsoe.
Warren Moon. He's as old as Keith.
Yeah.
Everybody except that Trump supporter. Fuck him.
Oh, fuck you. You're just trying to... You voted for Trump, too. You're just trying to stay on a tour with Wanda.
You're right. I'm finished with this damn podcast shit. Go fuck yourself, and everybody in that room, fuck them too.
Well, Amy's in the room. Oh, shit. And he knows that's a lie.
So much for Strokes making you appreciate life a little more, huh? He was angry.
Dude, I told you when he came out of the stroke, we're in the hospital. He comes around the corner like, I went, oh no, and I'm just kidding, stupid.
Oh my god, you just scared the shit out of me.
Hilarious.
You guys are the best. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for listening to the show. Best fans in the world. Thanks for listening. You know what?